Unbelievable, but true. Maybe that should be the top thing. Should be topping my list instead of anything else. I can do my chores. Just want to do my chores in peace. You got sexy, honey. Hello. But I gotta tell you something. But I just want to tell you something. Time has started. Okay. Yes, now. I think I'm just putting them away. Looks like your shit is just for shut down. I thought I got regardless of mine. Hi guys, welcome to the live stream. Hi, Pando. How are you doing? Oh, that's good then. Oh, because I thought about it and then I got here and I forgot. Chiama and Tony. Hi guys, how are you guys doing? Do I have some Ugandans in the building? How come you guys voted very quickly? But yeah, welcome. Interesting. I need to buy a new ring light. Hello. Hi, Jordan. There is a person that I used to know. Where did Jordan go? Jordan from South Africa? I don't know where he went to. Just disappeared. Oh, you're from Uganda. That's good. Makes two of us. That makes two of us. It's nice. So do I like read the Chia Maka? Hi, Cosmos. How are you doing? How do I read your name? Huh? How do I read your name? Chiamaka? Chiamaka? Where are you from? Oh, I don't have juice in this house. Just realized. So thirsty. Craving for some juice. Hi, John. How are you doing? Welcome back, Chiamaka. Where are you from? Is that the place you're from? Cosmos. Okay, James, noted. Thank you for your submission. Guys, you're welcome. By the way, I have a butcher knife. Did I tell you that, guys? Be careful. Be nice. You're from Nigeria. How is Nigeria? Congratulations to Nigeria for the AFCON. It put me on a lot of tension because I wasn't sure in the beginning if I was supporting Nigeria or the other team, but I was sure Nigeria would be my favorite, of course. But I was also panicking because I was like, if they lose, I'll be so pissed. Yeah, I'm married, James, to Jesus. I have decided that it's supposed to be at the front. It's good. That's great then. How is Uganda? Oh, the elections are done. Okay, we have elections on Thursday, I think. The mayors, they're voting for the mayors and the Lord councillors. But yeah, that's all. Guys, be good to me. I have a butcher knife. I have a butcher knife and I'm not scared of using it. But yeah, finally, I think the worst part is done. You'll subscribe. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, guys. You're welcome. And if you know about my country, you should tell me, what do you know about. Hi, Fitzroy. How are you doing? Long time no see. Welcome back. Haven't you been so lost? Sometimes I want to read people's names, then like in my head, it's reading them. Morish, I'm good. How about yourself? Happy New Year to you too. Ugandan food. Every Ugandan food is so delicious. I think I love that about my country. Wello. Hi, how are you doing? In the office watching and sound very silent, pretending to be. Oh, Father Ragas, thank you so much. That is so nice of you. You're in the office at this time? At this time? Okay. Thank you so much for that. Chiamaka. Oh, thank you. Robin, hi. Let me see. Obed, I'm good. How about yourself? Welcome to the live stream. Guys, you're welcome. Don't forget to hit that like button while you're here. You're doing chores with me. That's all I can tell you. At least I'm doing my chores. What do you guys think? Robin, I don't understand what that means. Please write in English. I've only seen Ecuador. The other things, I don't know what it means. Hi, the person whose name I can't read. How are you doing? Father Ragas, you're there enjoying office time. Should I join? I can actually just sit there and just read a book and not make noise. What do you think? Hi, Victory. How are you doing? What do you mean you would train? Sheldon, hi. I'm good. How about yourself? Robin, I don't know what you're writing. Please write in English. I've seen Indonesia, but that's all I can read. What is that? You want me to get to know Egypt? I love my country. How can I know Egypt? Egypt are troublemakers. Which option was that? Let me come back. Hi, Victory. Robin, I don't know what you're writing, but I have seen Papu. Let me first check Father Ragas what you sent. Okay, stay safe. Enjoy your prayers. Hi, man. Where are my flowers? Where is my truck of flowers? I'm going to check it out. I'm going to check it out. Robin, write in English. Man, hi. How is South Africa? Abeka, hi. How are you doing? You know, guys, my mind forgets. Like, I can be like, let me check this and then. I will skip. I will skip. Not even for now. I will skip. With maximum respect. Guys, do you see how messy I made some pumpkin. I made pumpkin and had beans with it, guys. It was nice. It's one of my favorite meals for some reason. These were the beans. There was so much. They have been in my fridge, so I'm going to throw this away. I'm done with it. I can't have a lot. I don't understand Arabic. Pierre, man, I don't want cake. I want the flowers. Put them on the truck. But they still smell good. I could actually keep this because I still have some pumpkin. Huh? How are you guys doing? Happy Tuesday. What are you up to? What has been good? You just presented. I saw, like, literally, I opened and then I just slightly up and I was like, oh, okay, now I know what he's saying. That is dirty. That is because I am so lazy to go and put the glass properly. Oh, yeah, it was. Father Ragas timed out someone. How that Petman, don't start that. Manuel, hi, how are you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Peter, how are you doing? Khaled, DJ Khaled. Say my name, DJ Khaled. I wonder who is trying to steal someone's car. Why is it beeping so loud like that? Hi, Khaled. How are you doing? Hi, Peter and Kenny. Nice to see you guys. How are you doing? Happy new week. What are you guys getting up to? By the way, you guys, let me tell you. So today I was like, what should I wear? Because I have already been dressed in a night dress the whole day because I haven't moved out of the house. So I was like, what am I supposed to wear? Guys, I always have this thing that one day I'm going to go to Zanzibar. Don't ask me how I'm going to get there. I will get there someday. But so there is this thing that I have. It's just like, I don't know. You just wrap it. It's like a wrapper. You just wrap it around yourself. And I saw it and I was like, I'm wearing that. Khaled, you're from Algeria. How is Algeria doing? Xavier, hi. How are you doing? Welcome, yes, Nyabaluna. Aww, I am live. Yes. Thank you so much, Kenny. I like it. It's one of my favorites. I've had it for like some good years now. But I still keep it because I wear it every once in a year. And then I'm like, I'm going to wear it when I go to the beach. Because, guys, don't tell me it's a dress. You see how I discard? Okay, it's not a dress because this is like stitched here. But it is something that I always love. I always tell myself one day I'm going to go to the beach or to the Caribbean, maybe Jamaica. What do you guys think? God Beast is in the building. How are you doing? Let me see. Mad Men of Culture. What does that mean? Shafiq, hi. Nice to have you. I'm good. How about yourself? Khalid, yes, I'm also African. Makes two of us. Yes, guys, don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button while you're here. Otherwise, you're welcome. Brown, hi. How are you doing? Love from America. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. So I always have this perception that one day I'm going to go to the beach and I'm going to wear this without the bra, of course, because it would be so boring to be at the beach and then you have to wear a bra. But I have to wear a bra when I am coming here because you people are bad. Big Steve, hi, how are you doing? I like your profile. How many animals took to How would I know? How big was Moses' ark, first of all? Hi, James. How are you doing? Guys, don't forget to hit that like button while you're here. We have a lot of votes. Who doesn't know about my country? If you're here and you don't know about my country, come to the front. What do you mean none? So who was in the ark? Why is it that every stream I see people complimenting the chest? I don't like it. Oh my God, Gobist, I don't know because it is there. It is there. I am not one person that will get pissed at because they're like, why are people looking at her chest? And I'm like, because it's big, duh. But yeah, I also don't like it. Trust me, I'm like you. Shafiq, Uganda is very fine. I just saw, I've been seeing countries. I just saw Al Jazeera when the other guy is like, they kidnapped his family. I was like, wait a minute. His family was flown to America years ago, so he's probably lying. Joe, hi, how are you doing? How is Nairobi? Welcome to the live stream. James, welcome. 67? Peter, you sure about that? Vianney? Nothing much. Tewali Chidigua, how about you? Sorry, I didn't not get where you're from. Oh, you're from England. How are you doing? I'm from Uganda. That's why the thing is, have you heard of Uganda? Because that's my country. That's where I come from. Do ladies still kneel in Uganda? If I dated someone, trust me, I would love to kneel, but it's not something that I would do on a daily because that's not my habit. But I wouldn't mind kneeling. I kneel when I am greeting people. When I went to the village in Christmas, trust me, I was kneeling every time I went out to the shops. So it was best to stay home. Nairobi is cool, very peaceful. That is good. That is good. Same with Kampala. Kampala is fine, Lorna. Did I really forget it? Like you guys, like when I was putting on this, I was like, okay, it's probably going to get me in trouble, but I love being comfortable. If there is anything I love to do is be comfortable, because trust me, I was wearing a night dress. If I wanted to come in a night dress, I would have come in a night dress. The only difference is that I love that night dress, and it's my night dress that I wear to be comfy in the house, but not to wear to the live stream. Okay, Manuel, stay safe. Nice to have you here. I hope you have subscribed and hit the like button. But I was thinking, you guys, I was how many years old when I discovered my breast size? And don't ask me because I still don't remember it. I have to go back to the app. But I was so excited. Still, I can still tell you those breasts don't exist in Uganda. At least the ones they make don't fit me. I need to go to Victoria's Secrets. Wonder what you guys think. Hi, Ronald. How are you doing? Nice to see you in the chat. Mm-hmm. I think one day I should go to Victoria's Secrets. What do you think? Of course, I have had them since I was 9. What do you guys expect? I know. I always tell you guys I get bored. Hi, Peace. How are you doing? I am being petty right now, right? But I'm putting on my utensils too. It's about comfort. Be comfortable. I'm also fine. I guess I'm smiling. At least I have to go. Okay, charge your phone. Stay safe. Thank you so much for coming. I hope to see you soon or in the next live stream. Just stay safe. As long as you say, if you guys are not liking my live stream, so you're not happy to be here. By the way, Father Ragas, did I say thank you? Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Am I on Snapchat? You people, let me think I will never give you is my Snapchat, because unless you find it just by mistake, if you guys can have the audacity of sending me nudes on my email, what about on Snapchat? You think I can trust you guys? Not there. Okay. Got a long ride home later. I'll be waiting for that call. Feel embarrassed and no need for Ragas, you don't make them that big. That was a joke. I don't trust anybody when it comes to Snapchat. Hi, Danny. How are you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Guys, if you're new here, say hi and tell me where you're watching from. Don't just be there watching or jacking off. What a million. I am from Uganda. That's my country there. Have you heard about it? Yes, they do. At this point, I might start reviewing sizes because you guys are crazy. Okay, Edo State, how is it there? You don't know how big I need to. I didn't see that. I wasn't here. Hi, Moses. How are you doing? Peter, where have you been? Peter has been here. You're the one who hasn't been here. Okay, stay safe. I'll be waiting for that call. It's wonderful. That's good. That is good. You should come to Uganda too. Lorna, you need to tell people to double tap the. Yes, guys, double tap the screen because we need more people here to get crazy. Just double tap, 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 tap. Hit the like button. It is as simple as, and then you're like, oh, done. And then you can also react here. You know, don't know, there is something you need to know. What is that? Oh, thank you so much. Maybe the whole day I was bored because I was supposed to have fun times with you guys. I have been there. Thank you for the call. Oh, it's always a pleasure. It's a pleasure, darling. It's a pleasure. It's nice to have you here. Am I married? What do you guys think? If I am married, then he hasn't done a great job getting me the ring, isn't it? Don't you guys think? He isn't doing a great job getting me the ring. He should hurry up. Because if you like it, then he should have put a ring on it. He should put a ring on it before I find someone to do it, right? What do you guys think? We should put on him pressure. What pressure? Put extra pressure. Extra pressure, baby, when you whine and pull. Feeling the boy, of course. You want to have the chance? What if I'm a cannibal and I eat you? I'm not yet married, guys. I am still. I wouldn't say single, but I wouldn't say married. Why am I saying I'm not single? My government documents say I'm single. You people, I am single. Before you met me, I was the one telling you. Yeah, for you, you're a troublemaker. You want to take my trademark, but I will sue you. Moses, oh my God, which part? I'm from Kampala, around Kampala. Around Kampala, yes. I can't give you my specific location if you know you need. For you want to take my trademark, but trust me, you're not going to take that. That one, we are fighting for that. Settle down and move on with a wonderful man of your life. Like, what does it mean to move on? Because a lot of the times when I meet people, they're just like, if you're going to date me, you have to stop doing YouTube. And I'm like, yeah, you're in the wrong place, right? So what do you mean? Move on. Yes, I want to meet someone new. I am under family pressure at this point. They want to kill me. The family wants to kill me. Hi, Mumu. How are you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Hi, James. At this time, the family wants to kill me for themselves because they're like, why aren't you getting married? By the way, guys, I don't mean that as a joke. It is serious. I don't know why they thought they had to wait until this time to remind me. Checkmate! How are you doing? Guys, don't forget to double tap that screen. Otherwise, 30 minutes is also enough for a live stream. We have been live for 23 minutes. You don't want to locate yourself? Yeah, Arua is big. Trust me, if you told me you're in Arua, I would never be able to find you. Okay, Watermelon, stay safe. Checkmate, thank you so much. I don't want to locate me. The internet is a cruel place. Hey! Someone was telling me recently, you should look into security. You are not that crazy, though, are you? You want to talk to me? About what? What is that you want to tell me about that you cannot write in that chat? Because it must be that bad. At first of all, you asked for my Snapchat. Now you're asking for my number. I am sure that phone call will be that it will need me to go to a therapist. And trust me, I'm not paid enough for therapy. You guys don't pay me enough to go for therapy. So no, I don't give out my phone number for that. I'm not ready for therapy. You guys are crazy. You guys are crazy. I have my old plugins here, guys. But I told my mom that I need a phone number for YouTube, and she told me she would get me one. So I'm really thinking about it. Don't think I have neglected you guys. I'm thinking about getting a number for WhatsApp and all that, but not my phone number registered in my name. Hi, Carlos. How are you doing? Checkmate, what do I do? I'm a full-time student. With God's grace, I'll find you. I am sure God will protect me from anyone meeting me. New York. Isn't that like the busiest place in the whole world? I think that I'm not a singer. Oh my God. I'm a joke. I love to be happy. That's all. Nanda. I'm from Uganda. Have you heard of my country? If you have not heard of my country, come here and tell us. Don't just comment. Don't tap that no and just go away. Come back here and tell us. Carlos, thank you so much. But Nanda, I'm doing very fine. I'm from Uganda. Nice to have you here. Where are you watching from, guys? You're welcome. Don't forget to double tap that screen, subscribe if you're new here, and write something in the chat. That's the most important thing. That's the reason why we're here. You know, when you go to those nice live streams and you're like, oh my God, that this live stream is very nice. It's because the chat is active. If the chat is boring, then everything is lame. Hi, Kenneth. How are you doing? Welcome to the chat. I think I should make a cup of porridge. Should make porridge, not even a cup. You must be. Me dancing? Where? I'm too heavy for my body. My body at this point is about to sue me. What are you talking about? Dancing? My body is about to sue me for being too for overburdening it. I'm from around Kampala. Let me see. Kenston from the UK. How are you doing? Welcome. Nice to see you in the chat. So we can see. What do you think about it? Get a better name. That's all I can say. Obed, I think I have already said it. Around Kampala, you don't seem to trust me, guys. At this point, my legs are screaming. They're like, we need help, send help. But no one is helping because I just keep eating food and eating food. You know, things like that. Extra pressure, baby, when you whine and pause. You're killing me, baby, of course. Who needs a friend? Kenneth, you need a friend? Where are you from? It's snowy. Uganda is very, very fine. Very hot. I didn't go out today, but I did see the sun was out. That's all. But it's fine. It's snowy. You should move to Uganda. Trust me. I don't think you. Trust me. I am heavy nowadays. I'm very, very heavy nowadays. My body is screaming. It needs help. I need to go jogging, but then I now have school. I can't go running because I need to go running at around 6 when people are coming from work. You want to see me tomorrow? Where are you taking me? Are you taking me to a fancy place I come? They just beat up a girl on the internet and raped her because she accepted to do a sexual favor for a man, and he gang raped her. So guys, I'm scary. Bruce City, how are you doing, guys? Be respectful. I'm sorry. Let me see. Hi, how are you doing? Let me see. Okay, that is nice. Then Obed. Yeah, I don't meet people. I prefer to stay at home. I don't look heavy. Trust me, I am. You wouldn't be able to carry me, go beast. You would fall down. Diego, hi. How are you doing? Nice to see you in the chat, guys. You're welcome. If you're new here, hi. Don't forget to subscribe, I guess. Why can't I meet you? Okay, Kenneth, have a good night. Stay safe. Hope all is well with you. Obed, because I am busy with school for one. I have class from morning till evening. Second, I don't meet people. Not even my own family. I see them every once in a good while. Diego, I'm glad you're good. That's good being. Hi. Kariga. How are you doing? Welcome to the live stream. How do they read your name, Anto? Hi. How are you doing? Yes, I rarely go out. Unless it's like my friends, and even the people who are my friends, most of them I went to primary school with them. So if you guys, of which I go out, like last time we went out, but I was sick, so I didn't do anything. I just came back and did a live stream, didn't take photos. You're diving in. You better not hit yourself on the floor, I can tell you, because you may die. Why don't I meet people? Because people were bad. People were bad. You see how you go and meet someone, yet they say to them and they pour acid on my face. But this is the only face I have. Oh, you people, me, I fear. What if I have been running my mouth here and I pissed off someone and they pour acid on me? Clayton, probably you're new here. Kelly, hi, how are you doing? Anto, okay, thank you. Guys, if you're new here, don't forget to double tap. He may hit the floor. Be careful, there is a floor down there. Don't move. What do you mean, Obed? I go out, but it's like, for what? So I just go and meet strangers because, like, what are we going to talk about? You know how you meet your friends and you have nothing to talk about and they're your friends? Then what about strangers? Like, what are we going to talk about? The weather? The politics? What if I am talking to someone who gets me arrested? Anto, hi, how are you doing, guys? You're welcome. Go be gentle on the people. You don't want anyone to be talked to. Carlos, let me see. You must be. I don't do martial arts. I'm too lazy, guys. I'm too heavy for that. I'm too heavy for that. Extra pressure, baby, when you. I bet that full set. I wish I had something cold in here. I don't know why I didn't even go to the shop. But is this fridge on? Because why did I remove it? Okay, I have to clean it, but whatever. That is also not okay. I wish I had some lemon. Maybe I could make a mojito. But I don't have anything, so let me take some water and make porridge. You know, I had switched off my fridge and I have food in here. Extra pressure, baby, when you whine and pause. I am not a singer, trust me. I am just a person who just gets confused instead of saying. Oh, are those the messages that YouTube was hiding? I didn't see the messages, so me, I just thought. Trust me, no. Guys, this is the biggest glass I've ever taken of water this year. I don't like taking a lot of water. I think I'm shaking or something. Peter. With people promising to dive in, trust me, I need this glass of water. Hi, Ibrahim. Yeah, I don't take a lot of water. Like, usually what I do, if I am thirsty, I take this glass of water. This is the one glass I use, and I'll take just that. And I'll either have juice. I usually have juice. Obed. Hi, Aaron. How are you doing, darling? Nice to see you. Okay, Carlos, stay safe. Obed, okay. Richard, I thought you're taking. Where would I have got the whiskey from? Guys, if I can afford the whiskey, I cannot afford to be here at this time. I'll be outside. Richard, huh? I would be outside. Yeah. Aaron, you're one and only. Hmm? Mango, hi, how are you doing? Ben, is it Benna or Ben? Benaviv. Okay, Richard, let me see. 60 pound. Yeah. You guys should say thank you to Ragas. He's so kind. He keeps this channel running, I can't say. One person has held this channel up. Decent boy, how are you doing? Eugenia, how are you doing? Eugene, because of Rapunzel. How is Russia? Glenn, how are you doing? Mango, I'm also good. Thank you so much. David Karembo. What does Karembo mean? Is that like Kiswahili? That's my fridge, guys. I'm watching from Liberia. How is Liberia, boy? Decent boy, I can't see any dollar sign on my screen. Oh, why dollars? You don't see a dollars? Aaron, you want me to leave this place, do you? Why do you lie? Yeah, you always do show up. Like he holds it up financially. I should have added that. Hi Joshua, how are you doing? Let me see. No kisses here. You guys want to give me candida. Alfred, you're the president of Uganda. Stop lying, please. We know who the president is, but I'm good. Thank you so much. David, thank you so much. I'm sorry, excuse me. Father, my day was very fine. How are you doing? How about yours? How was the day? Mango, I don't know what you were writing. Look for this song. The problem is that when you guys tell me to look for certain things and I don't have my other phone, then it means I'm not going to look for them. Let me bring my other phone. Hi, Junior. How are you doing? Nice to see you. In the chat, Decent Boy, Liberia, it's fine. Where am I from? I'm from Uganda. Have you heard of my country, Decent Boy? You're watching from South Sudan. How is it there? Is it hot? David, what David write in English? I don't understand those things. Oh, I was looking for the song, so they'll put you guys in timeout and I'll not even be able to save you guys. You'll be there writing things that you regret. You'll be in timeout writing messages that we cannot see. Behaviors. I understand that 90% of you guys can be jacking off, but please don't tell me that you're doing it. Don't let me know. Let me leave it like that. And then I'll look at it after. Have I eaten something? Yes, I had dinner. I had pumpkin and beans. I'm done with my dinner. I'm just like relaxing now before bed. King, you're the only one who is turning yourself on. You can't understand my English. Listen, what's wrong with my English? I thought I was speaking properly. Properly. Not really, just somehow. Okay, that's good then, isn't it? Peter, I don't know what that means. I'm also trying to understand things. It's a compliment. Eugene, it's not a compliment. You compliment people about things they don't know. Okay, I don't know what compliments are. I don't care. Obed, you will break things off because we cannot control the pace. Where am I? I'm around Kampala. I can't understand your English. Sorry, I got all your albums. Which albums? African Slim. Why do you lie? Which albums did you get? Why did you guys lie here? Aaron, come back. My name is Lorna. That's why it's totally social with Lorna. Eugene, please stop lying. You can't seriously lie like that. You can't lie like that. I'm going to listen to the song. I have searched for it on my other phone. Extra pressure, baby, when you whine and pause. So it's a love song. I'll look at it. Okay, that is good then. Amon, hi, how are you doing, guys? Give me a second. Give me a second. Okay, we are back. What things did you hear? Let me tell you guys. Sky News has said we are in the middle of the war. Al Jazeera at this point has been told we are in the middle of the war. They are abducting people. I am doing a live stream and people cannot understand that we are okay. If you want peace, maintain peace. If whatever you're looking for in Uganda, trust me, you will get it. Aaron, at this time, you go out to riot, you will get what you're looking for. If you want peace, stay in your house. Mango, thank you so much. Which tribe am I? I don't talk about those things. Johnson, hi, how are you doing? Big King, okay, nice to see you. Guys, the likes are not increasing. So you guys are not liking my live stream. You want me to just be like, okay, guys, send me some, what do they call them? Send me some super chats because you're not liking my live stream. What's happening? You got, like, most people don't know. Okay, most people have heard of the country. That's good. What have you guys heard about my country? Hi, how are you doing? Please write in English. I don't understand what you're writing. You want some action? Trust me. Whatever action you're looking for, you're looking in the wrong place. African Slim, huh? You want me to be telling you guys, send me super chats and then you guys will react? No, guys, just hit the like button. That is as simple as that. Write something in the chat. Don't just be there lazy. Keep your hands on the screen, double tap that screen, hit the like button, subscribe. You know, there is a lot to do. Write something in the chat. Your hands are supposed to be like this on the screen, not anywhere else. Your phone is supposed to be in your hands, and your fingers are supposed to be on that keyboard, because some of you guys are dirty. But yeah, welcome to the live stream. Hi, Owen. Welcome back. Nice to see you here. How have you been? If you know I haven't told you Happy New Year, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. We have been live for 41 minutes, guys. 41 minutes. Let's see how far we can go tonight. Because nowadays I do live streams for 30 minutes and I'm done. 30 minutes and I'm done and I'm out. What type of action do you think about? I want you guys to just be double tapping the screen, hitting the like button, subscribing, writing things in the chat like you're busy right now. You asked the question, I answered it now. You're lazy? Don't be lazy. Nelson, hi, how are you doing? I wasn't referring to anything like that. No, I've also not referred to anything wrong. I just said keep your hands busy on the screen, typing. Huh? Movement, movement. I'm fine, dear. Happy New Year. I'm doing very fine, Owen. Peter, you had gone quiet. So the shoe fit. Cinderella, please move to the front. Hey, move to the front. I'm not even saying God Beast. Where has God Beast gone? You guys move to the front. Troublemakers. For you guys signed the deal. You're troublemakers. Move to the building. I didn't call you lazy. Did I call your name and be like you're lazy? User UG, hi, how are you doing? No. That is not allowed here. You're not allowed to just sit back. You're supposed to be, you know, there is a reaction button here. You can even just be tapping those hearts there. Tap, 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 or tap the screen. Some of you guys have not yet subscribed. I don't know what you're doing here. If you don't want to subscribe, you don't want to say anything. You guys just want to be smiling and smiling and being like, oh my God, she's so funny. Look at this African girl. I wonder where she's from. And you're going to leave this place and you'll not even know that I'm from Uganda. You guys. Ashraf, do you want to be the president? You know, you can also go and stand for presidency. Your friends were going to stand for president, and for you were there eating potatoes. Rockfront, hi, how are you doing? How is Jamaica? Nice to have you here. Clayton, hi. Thank you so much. Owen's studies are very fine. Hectic because this is the first week, but it's online, so I don't mind. Peter, you're supposed to stay active because I don't trust your hands not being with the screen. You're supposed to react there. Clayton, I'm not mad, trust me, not this evening. I'm not in the mood of being mad. Rockfront, thank you so much for the love. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Ramadan, hi, how are you doing? African Slim, go and tell him. You know, he has a TikTok. He has a Twitter handle. You guys can go and tell him. You are telling me things that you should be telling the other person. You want to get me in trouble. My mother has only one girl. So guys, get another place. All the internet was off for like 4 days. Guys, trust me, I was going mad. On the second day, I was going mad. Ugandans just realized they love the internet more than anything. Yes, stay active. Stay active. Ashraf, okay, thank you for the love from Nigeria. Thank you so much. Oh, and I appreciate that. Much love to you guys. How do you guys do it nowadays? How do they do it? Like this? Let me see. Is that how they do it? But I prefer this one. It's easier still. Hi, Janet. How are you doing? Nice to see you in the chat. Guys, don't forget to tell me where you're from. If you know you're new here, just be like, hi, I'm from here. Okay, Obed, thank you so much for that. I appreciate your love. Thank you so much. Guys, that's the best you can do here. If you know you're not going to say anything, there is a $sign here. Because don't make me so lazy, guys. Don't ruin the vibe. Yes, keep reacting. Keep your hands busy. We want your hands somewhere except away from your screen. Hi, Philip. How are you doing? Nice to see you in the chat. You guys, your hands should be on the screen like this. Like, let me write something. Even if you just send reaction emojis, I don't care. I'll be reading every message. You're from Gulu. How is Gulu? I want to go to Gulu one time. I'm from Uganda. Where am I? I'm at home. I'm at home. Emma, hi. How are you doing? Mukwaya, hi. How are you doing? Philip, I'm good. Thank you so much. I'm from Uganda. Black, yellow, red here. If you guys want to get me in trouble, the way you guys be talking about politics as if you don't know the country I am from, you guys want me in jail. People hate me. You're tired of me. You just don't have a way of telling me directly to my face. Did I get married? He didn't give me a ring then if I got married, isn't it? Hi, how are you doing? Am I a school teacher? For what? I'm so impatient. Like, guys, I can't even tolerate you guys and you think I'll be a school teacher. Playboy. Yeah, Playboy. You got that Playboy body? Uganda is your second home. We are waiting for you. You know that Uganda is your second home and you're not telling those people when they come and they tell me that I should be talking about politics? Ogun? Ongan? Bayomi, hi, how are you doing? Makambo, welcome. Hubbard, how are you doing? You would like to marry me? Give me the diamond ring, please, 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 please. Is this this hand or this hand? I don't know. Salvatore, hi, how are you doing, guys? Don't forget to hit that like button. We don't want to stay on the same number for like some time. Yet the numbers are going up. Let me see. I'm from Uganda. I'm not. You have an internet shutdown? Why is the internet shut down yet I'm also in Uganda? How can you have the internet shut down yet I'm also in Uganda and I'm using the internet? Just buy Savannah Osilike. Yeah, no. School teachers are not impatient. Stephen, hi, how are you doing? Herbert, I'm good. I'm glad you're good. That's great then. JB, you're from Mbale. How is Mbale? Nice to see you here. Get a life. Hi, how are you doing? Why don't you slide? What does that mean? Mark, how is Kenya? Nice to see you. Slow down, get down, Paula Nyabo. I'm not cooking. I'm already done eating. My beans are even here for anyone who wants to buy chapati. You want Shakira? Go and get Shakira. I don't know where Shakira is from. Hi, Chris. I'm so happy today because I have got more Ugandans than I've ever got in my entire lifetime here. Hi, Matevu. How are you doing? I just saw Marco, how are you doing? Nice to see you here. Philip, let me see. Uganda is fine. What time is it in my country? Just give me a second. Give me a second. Guys, keep the chat going. I'm going to read every message, but it's 10:50. Let me see. Get alive. Hi. Unless your message is held, don't blame me for messages that I held. I don't read those ones. Get alive, boy. How are you doing? Nice to see you here. You want Beyonce? Go and get Beyonce. Just have money and keep quiet. They are. You sound like a frustrated. Okay. You won't win. God Beast is back. Keep the chat busy. Keep the chat busy. Hi, Vicky. Nice to see you in the chat. Beyonce is not here. Sometimes I view your post. I love the music you dance. Oh, thank you so much, Owen. I appreciate that, dear. Hi, Adam. I'm good. How about yourself? You're welcome to the live stream. Guys, if you're new here, hi, welcome. And if it's your first time, I hope you've subscribed. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you cannot afford to hit the like button, just send that super chat then. Let me see Victor from Uganda joining for the very first time. It's nice to see you here. I am happy. I was saying it's the first time I've had this number of Ugandans in the chat. Let me see. Just a minute. Tuned in from. Hi, Austin. How are you doing? Nice to see you here. How is Nairobi? Super fashion love. Okay, nice to see that. Let me say thanks for being patriotic and making Uganda shine. Chimba, that's the best we can do. You want to come to Uganda? Philip, we are waiting for you. Uganda is always here to welcome you. Don't introduce Tawanya, she isn't frustrated. Yes, Peter, I'm not frustrated. You know, when I'm frustrated, I'll just end the live stream. Peter, did you see me last time when someone frustrated me on the call? Like I could not even think straight. Moses, I'm good. How about yourself? I'm seeing a lot of Ugandans here. That is so good. Adam, thank you for taking. Okay. Which people are still talking? Well, they are being respectful. I think everyone is being respectful. Slim, okay, that is good then. Sakan, I'm good. How about yourself? The game, welcome to the live stream. Karon, hello, how are you doing? How do they read your name? Is that also Moses? Do they still say Moses? Or Moises? I'm intrigued by your name. But you're welcome, guys. You're welcome. Hello, Happy New Year. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. There is a poll going on here, so you can take part in that. Write something in the chat. That's the most important thing you can do here. Otherwise, if you cannot afford to write something in the chat, there is a dollar sign here. Respect for now. We'll see indeed. Yes, we shall. The game. Okay, you're welcome. Welcome to the live stream. Do you know anything about football? I'm terrible when it comes to football. All I get from football is anxiety. I don't even understand how men tolerate that because me, by the time I see anyone moving towards a goal, I'm already like, oh my God, I'm going mad. But I did learn something about football today. I already forgot the name. But what Morocco did, last time we had someone from Morocco before the tournament, the game between Senegal and Morocco. People, by the way, the Senegal people, congratulations. I don't watch football. Yes, that is true. So I can't take your money, stick it up your bum. Let me follow you, Flo. I don't know how to read that place, but I have seen it before. Moses, Moise, I'm from Uganda, Kampala, Uganda. Karon, Happy New Year. Thank you so much. Herbert, thanks for talking. Catch up tomorrow. Okay, enjoy the game. Yes, there is a place called like that, Go Beast. I noticed native fans of creators usually have hate for their own. Creators usually get love from outsiders. It is not my experience, but I don't know why. When I go to other people's live stream, especially people from Uganda, I see them getting their content pushed out to Ugandan people. But my content was mostly pushed out to the American people first. And then because I had friends that I knew online that were from America and Europe. So when I was trying to like promote my channel in the early stages, I used to just send my links to most of those people from there. So when I started doing content like full time, being on YouTube full time, my content was pushed more to those people instead of my people. So it is not because they don't like me, but because they haven't received the content. Ignacio, let me see. Okay, thank you so much. How is Chile? Nice to see you. Marcelo. How are you? Marcelo is a lovely name. Moses, I follow. Thank you so much. I am from Kampala, Uganda. Ignacio, okay. Uganda relative member. No, that is not the car. That is not a can. That is not the car. Go beast, please. Chile in the chat. Ooh, Slim, I also from Chile. You got so excited for that. We already friends. Everyone here is my friend unless you don't want to be my friend, because why wouldn't we be friends, guys? Let me add myself somewhat and pause. I think it's because I'm talking too much to you guys. But you're welcome. People are not hitting the like button. Yes, I'm from Kampala, Uganda. God bless. Where did you think I came from? Heaven? Storm is over. Toast to a glass of water. That was so good, isn't it? Oh, loves Chile. Are you trying to check Chile? Is it Chile or chill? What do you guys say? How is Morocco to watch? Yeah, I watched the match on TV. You went? You went in Morocco? Owen, I saw the match. So why did Morocco play in the finals? Guys, someone explain to me. If Nigeria won, yeah, Nigeria won the penalties. Chile is the correct way. Okay, that is good. I like banana. Peter, whoever is teaching you Uganda is doing a dirty job. I am very convinced wherever you're learning from that Uganda, someone is doing a dirty job there. You should send that work for review because I really don't think they're doing a great job. I think they are misleading you in one way or the other. It's getting hot in here, guys. Can you feel the heat? Can you feel the heat? It's burning on me. Hi, Pastor. Nice to have you in the building. Welcome. Where are you watching from? So you guys don't want to take part in my chat. It's 4 minutes. I'll end the live stream. 4 minutes to the end of the live stream if you don't want to talk to me. Do you know what it means to be running your mouth for an hour? That is what I have been doing. And you guys don't want to chat with me. Either. We shall be fighting, you guys, by the way. Not my guest. It's my neighbor's friend knocking. But you guys, you're welcome. I see the chat, the likes going up. Yes, you also come and talk to me. Let me see. Trevor, go and tell that to the person who is holding Bobby Wine. He's not being held in my chat. Stop lying to the world. Deserves a new direction. You guys want to sell our minerals. Which TV show? You people want to make me tired. Do you know how tiring it is to be on the camera? You know, when I live here, I have to make my bed, but I might end up just going and sleeping because it's very tiring. I don't even know how people do it, who have it as a job. You have no choice. I think you even lose the fun of it because it becomes an obligation more than something that you love. But here, I had to slow down at some point for myself. Moses, hi, how are you doing? So guys, do things that you love because being behind the camera is not an easy thing. I have friends who usually come here and they're like, if you do the live stream, I'm leaving because they feel overwhelmed. It is so overwhelming. I would hate it because it will become an obligation. That is why I'm so lazy to come here and be like, guys, you know, you can support me by sending a super chat. You know, there is that makes me so lazy because I'm just like, then it will just become, yes, I do love the money, but I mean, hi Agre, how are you doing? Let me see, Trevor. I mean, I don't want to be president. I am happy living my life when you guys cannot look into it. You people love to know. You will undress someone just to find what you want, just to get the satisfaction that you want. I'm self-driven to it. I have no teacher. Never be my teacher. Me, I can't be your teacher. I'm also struggling in Luganda. There are words they have been telling me this week, and I'm like, when did that become a Luganda word? So trust me, I'm terrible at Luganda. I also know the basics like you. Okay, Moses, have a lovely night. Dream about yourself. I hope you did hit the like button and everything is going well. But guys, don't forget to subscribe if you're new here. Take part in the chat. Say hi, you know. Admire, how are you doing? Where are you watching from? Pizza. You get emotional, you. Pizza. For my neighbors who chase me from the neighborhood. You're mad? Mad about what? About me laughing at you or what? Oh gosh. But yeah, you guys, you're welcome. Let me make a cup of porridge. Not a cup, let me make porridge. Tomorrow I can actually sleep until 10. What do you guys think about that? Because my first class is at 10. So I can sleep actually until 9:50. Let me think about waking up. Storm is over now. Woo! I can see the sunshine. It's gonna... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Heaven is over. Heaven is over. Jonas, what does that mean? Abel, how are you doing? Abel, are you like a real comedian? Because I want some... Please don't make jokes about my body, but you can make any joke. Can you make us laugh? Abel? Can you make some jokes for us? Good evening to you too. Hmm? You are? Can you make some jokes for us here? Let me tell you guys. You know, do you think about... Okay, you guys can't relate, but do you guys think about that one day maybe I have a boyfriend and then I come to do a live stream and then he joins and I don't know that he has joined and I am making fun? I am actually so proud that most of you guys have heard about my country. Aside from everything else, that's so lovely to have 84% of the people and they have heard about my country. I like tangerine oranges. I have two. I have destroyed one down the gullet. Ooh, that's nice. I like the oranges because usually we have the green oranges here. Usually when I say that, people don't understand. But the imported oranges, I like the imported oranges. The orange is so nice. But I haven't bought some in a long time. I think I have budgeted for other things except that one. That budget probably is covering something. Obaga, how are you doing? Welcome to the live stream. I'm waiting for a joke, Abel. Okay, Owen, have sweet dreams too. Have a good night. See you next time. Stay safe. Nice having you here, Peter. But I like the oranges. That's so nice. That's so nice. I also like grapes, but the grapes have gone up in prices. I went to the market last time. I wanted to buy some grapes this year, but then yeah, they were selling them highly. Abel, I'm waiting for a joke. I'm waiting. But I do like the grapes too, the oranges. I like the red apples. That's my favorite. Guys, don't try to poison me because I am telling you things that I like. I like chicken. I like breast chicken. That is so nice. That's my favorite. The oranges. The imported oranges here. Okay, I'm waiting. We are waiting. Aaron, they're going to tell us a joke. Peter, you guys are ready? You all are ready? Let me just make some pour. But I don't like the smell of that thing. I should even pour it out. Because I don't think it is. Come on, set me free. I'm also waiting. Hi, Agre. Welcome back. How are you doing? You guys are welcome. We are going to make some porridge because this is a lot of flies, isn't it? So I'm going to make some porridge. Some porridge. Hi, Kirsty. Why aren't you having the blue mug, Kirsty? Good evening to you too. I'm good. How about yourself? Why don't you have the blue mug? Now there is someone who has been here, but they have never been writing in my chat. Okay, that is good. And then they're going to be like, but Ayamara is here. Why didn't you make me a moderator? Because you don't want to write anything in my chat. Want one what? Orange. Oh, you want to tell us a joke, Peter? Do you have jokes? Hmm? Do you also want to tell us jokes? Eugene, please, I don't want Candida. I am praying for you. Oh, thank you so much, Christy. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I was a father of 4 kids and I have given them names according to the food in my country. The reason is because I love food a lot. And it's every like rice, okay. Christy, it's a pleasure. No, I don't want kisses on my forehead. What if I get a swelling? Isn't this flour? How did it get there? Let me see. Prince, I'm from Uganda. JB, hi. And the other child is called Soup, okay. Oh, God. Indomitable. Okay. I'm trying to understand Abel's joke. So the first one is rice, soup, Indomie. Guys, you're welcome. They're telling me a joke. Abel is telling me a joke. When did I last kiss a guy? Today. In my dreams. How many people's hearts did I break? In a second. This is too hot. Hot. Do you know why I named them that way? Because you like food, right? Abel, is that why? Because you like food? And it is easy to remember them. Eugene, I've answered you. Isaac, thank you so much. Alville. Stamina. Stamina for what? Abel, am I right? Jangu kulage. Jangu kulage. Yes and no. So what's the answer? Uganda, which side? Prince, I'm from around Kampala. That's the best I can offer you. Sagala kunchalira. Sagala bagenzi sina mmere ya balisa. Alvel, okay, because I believe food save life. Also, the kids will save lives too. What if they eat them? What if they find cannibals, Abel? Oh, God. When someone say that I have no humor at all now, I understand, because where am I seeing something evil and everything? Should probably step out because I haven't been out today. Food is life. Oh, water is life. Okay, what next to go? Ooh. What needs to go? Costa, hi, how are you doing? Mobelo, let me see. Hi, how is South Africa? Let me see. Sigmund Flo. Is it Floyd? Sigmund. Catalina. Kate. Kate, which district? Originally from Ginger. Atumanyire Costa. Oh, that is a lovely name, having some fried plantain. Oh, enjoy. I don't think I've ever had plantain, have I? Agre, hi, how are you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Welcome back. Agre, why do you just keep saying hi? Say something. Tell us about yourself. Tell us where you're from. Tell us what you're up to. If you know you're new here, hi, welcome. My name is Lorna. I'm from Uganda. What else do you guys want to know? My age? 25 years old. I'm going to be 25 years old for the next 10 years. So, guys, you're welcome to my life. Let me see. Before you marry a person, make sure you send them to our neighbors where internet is for them. No. Trust me, I cannot also live without the internet. What if they get used to living without the internet and then they want me to live that life with them? I can't tempt the devil like that. You're from Grenada, Caribbean. Okay, that is good. That is so good. But I have never eaten plantain. I don't think I have. If okuja konga gonja plantain, Ugandans, are there any Ugandans here? Is plantain the gonja? If that is it, then you have eaten plantain, but it's not my favorite. I don't like it. And my friend went to Nigeria last year, and then he told me that the food in West Africa is too spicy. So guys, and he told me I don't think if you went there you would be able to survive. So guys, new fear unlocked. I want to go to Nigeria, but what do you mean you guys eat a lot of chili? Can you find me? I'm Soga girl. Tomorrow. Oh, enda kufumbira mukazi musoga. Do you have what it takes to marry a Musoga woman? Are you a calm man, patient, loving? You know, I could get you one. I have family. I mean, just watching, hoping one sleeps out. Sorry, it will not happen. Hi, XYZT. How are you doing? Let me see. Went fishing, but the water was rough. You shouldn't be going in the water. I have seen how rough the water gets in the Caribbean. Trust me, I don't want anyone in that water when it's rough. You should. And they told me that is it some island in the Caribbean where the shark attacked the woman and bit off her like side. Don't ask me how I got the news, but yeah, they told me someone got attacked by the shark. Shake the mango tree. You are in the wrong place. I can tell you that. Someone put that one in timeout. Spicy. Onions are spicy too. They make everything spicy. I'm not going there. Thank you so much. Do you know that I told my brain we're in a relationship now? It said cool. You're still overthinking everything. Please keep overthinking. Sean, hi. How are you doing? I don't know what that means. Thank you so much, Peter. I appreciate that. Mango, yellow mango. This needs to cook. I love it. Trying to make a glass of porridge, guys. So give me a second to set it out. Shake the mango tree. You know what? I don't know what you're watching, Daniel, because I don't have your POV. The Droshak. Is it Droshak? Hi, how are you doing? Abel, you're still overthinking everything. Please keep overthinking. That is good for you. Good fire, guys. I want to go out. I haven't been outside today, so I need to go. I actually did go out in the morning, but I haven't been out since then. Daniel, tell me, what are you watching? I locked my door. I locked me in. Good fire. I can be good fire. What do I think? I'm not yet married. My government documents say nothing. Sean the man, Sean the man. We have 100 votes. That is very low. You guys also like my live stream. Well, we're here. We need to get 100 votes too. Do you know that school teaches us a lot, like how to be tired? I know. Because why do you wake up every morning feeling like you need to go to the mental asylum? My neighbors are watching football. Record. You guys have not gone for the match. I've just thought about it. Let me see, June. Okay, let's go see if there are any stars. Yeah, there are stars. I love watching stars on the moon, but there is no moon today. Price, good afternoon, good evening, my time. It's night time, of course. Hope you well. So, there is that one there. There are two, of course. There is that one and that one. Then there is that one. There are those ones. Oh my god, the 3 stars are here. They're here. That is so nice. Have they disappeared too? I can't see them using my eyes. I need the phone, but I can see them. They're here. The 3 ones that are the 3 that are aligned. Those ones. Then the big one is there. Very beautiful. It's a beautiful night. It is a beautiful night. We're looking for something fun to do. Hey baby, think I wanna marry you. Is it the look in your eyes? Oh, is it this love issue? Getting married to who? I haven't got the ring yet. Will they just take me without asking me to marry them? Oh baby, there is always someone standing there. Think I wanna marry you. You want to see more of the stars? It is evening. It is night time here. It's actually 11:19. The stars are there. I wish I could. I think it would be a beautiful view from up there. I have looked from up in the skies down. Trust me, it's very lovely. That one, but I love those 3 stars. There they are. They're always there. And it's easy to identify them. There is a name for them. That one is bright. And that one. Hello, how are you doing? That's good. What's the name of my favorite funny movie? I don't think I have any. Just go with it, probably. That's the, I think, Adam Sandler. Just a minute, guys. I'll get back to you in message. That was a nice commercial break. What do you guys think? That is the name of the stars. What does that mean? They told me that stars are big. They're very, very big. Let me see. I did miss some messages here. Let me see. I'm looking at the 4 stars. Looks like a cross. I didn't even notice that. I have just seen that. Tarima, hi. Tarima. You're Ugandan. That makes 2 of us. Nice to have you here. Enzo, hi. How are you doing? Thank you, Abel. Peter, please elaborate on that. I also want to know more. Betelgeuse. Is it guess or something? Goose? What does that mean? How do they say that? But guys, I have to go. I'm quite tired. It's already coming to midnight. I didn't know that. Ooh, it's late. I didn't do any chores after here. I haven't laid my bed. I need to make my bed. What do you guys say? I shift this and I go and make my bed. Because if I don't make my bed, I will not make it. I need to buy a new ring light this month. Okay, not this month in particular, but I have a lot of things to do this month. I don't know if I'll handle. Hi, Joseph. How are you doing? Joseph. Guys, just a minute. Should I act a funny video and send you? I don't have WhatsApp to offer, Abel. So how will I get the video? Unless you're going to send it on my email. Good fire. Okay. Some mosquitoes gotta go. Who needs to also be electrocuted? Hi, how are you doing? Fred, how are you doing? The apron didn't work. It's okay. What is too dim? Peter, I don't even know what you're talking about. How do you know so much? Black holes, yes. What is that? That is not flies. Those are mosquitoes. I had the window. I closed the window late. If there were flies, mosquitoes, it's mosquitoes. It's the mozzies. I gotta go. The mosquitoes. Oh, I can't see. Even the 3 stars I could see through the phone. I could not see them with my eyes. Because obviously I need to wear glasses and I wasn't wearing that. What does that mean? Of course, I'll support my leader any day, anytime. You guys want me to misfire so that they pick me up in a drone, but you will not get me in trouble. You come and mess with someone's wrong daughter, me, you will not get me in trouble. That one I can tell you. Nivi, how are you doing? Someone can be a troublemaker in my chat and then they send hi and they expect me to reply. I will not reply. You've already caused more trouble. You can only send it via my email. I'll receive it. Just send it on my email. I don't know when I developed the habit of making the bed with an iron bed sheet. It's not a good habit. Even the light can't escape. Wow, that's interesting, isn't it? even the light can't escape. So it's like it traps everything there. I have heard about the black holes, how they suck in everything, but I don't understand the logic behind it. We have money literally in this bed everywhere. Guys, I have been cleaning and just around the house. This is not my money. I had someone over. And this is the money they have left here. I keep finding money in the bed everywhere. Queens. Hi, Janet. How are you doing? Everywhere. Even in the bed up to now, I'm still finding money. What happened in this house? I don't know what you wrote, but hi. Okay, I'll figure it out. Why I'm not going to reply to you? You have bad manners. Yeah, yeah. I'm just curious. Interesting then. Gee, hi, how are you doing? Someone forgot that they hadn't logged into their OnlyFans account and they had actually logged onto YouTube. Now they're here embarrassing their families. That's done. Can go back the other side. Now I'm ready to jump into my bed. I wish I could tell you guys what just happened. I sent you my private number. What are you going to use it for, Moses? I need to buy a new ring light. You guys should remind me that I need a new ring light because this one is ruined. It fell last time and it broke. Oh, I think my porridge is done. The ring light just detached from the base. I carried the ring light and just the base moved. Oh my god, I haven't been charging my phone. Since when? Okay, I'm good for now. I really need a new ring light, but I have had this ring light forever, so it's giving me a hard time. The kids are asleep. Ew, Peter, don't be naughty. It's not that deep. Yeah, you can also show off your Champions League. We can compete. You can also show off yours. Moses, there is nothing to know here. I need to end this poll at some point so that I can save it and run it as a poll for the channel too. I think that's the best poll I've come up with in a while. Asante mama. I had learned some Kiswahili words and I forgot them as soon as I left the app. Someone gave me this cup in 2019 as a gift. I don't know if they know that I still have it. It was his cup. I had a friend who was called Mark. I call him Tyson. So I have a friend who's called Tyson. And he used to use this cup for school, or at school. I was in my last year and he had one more year to go, I think, yeah. So when I was ending there, I told him, you need to give me something that I will always remember you with. And he did give me this cup as I was leaving. You can also try and see. You take your moral, your disciplinary committee elsewhere. Anyways, guys, I was still telling you. So I told him, you need to give me something that I'll always remember you with. And this is what they offered me, a cup. He offered me, I begged him to give. He didn't offer it to me. I took this cup and I told him, this I'm going to be using forever because. And when I went home, when I went to be with my grandmother around 2020, my grandmother is like, I don't use WhatsApp. My grandmother is like, I should give it to her. I was like, I'll buy you any other thing, but I would not give her this cup because it was from my friend, 2019, and I've kept it this long. 5 years of renting, I've still kept this cup. So trust me, I understand why our parents used to get pissed when we used to break their things, because sometimes we broke things of sentimental. It is not much. He was a nice person. Hi, Real Talk. How are you doing? How is Germany? He was my friend. I like him. He's my friend. So, and I asked him for it. So I treasure it. I have 2 cups that are sentimental. I think literally I have most of the things, apart from the things I bought myself. Then my mom got me this. So usually when I'm having like dry tea, I use this. My mom actually got me most of my two cups. Okay, I broke one. I put one in the microwave and got back. And then my mom got me this because my second name starts with a K. So my mom did get me this. I don't use WhatsApp. So this is for me. Then this is my cup for high school. I got it from home. I have most of my things here. This is what I used to use for. What did I give him in return? I was the one leaving the school. I was finishing. That was my last year. I didn't give him anything. You're the one who is given things when you're leaving. As a remember thing. We still talk every once in a long while. I hope he understands. I'm like, guys, I have a weakness. That's why I don't even like giving out my number, because I already struggle to reach out to people that I have known for years. And then someone wants me to give them my number next week and have expectations of me talking to them. So this is our porridge. It is our porridge. Hope I don't sit this on my breasts. Ha! Timibanda wakole vachachanja. Nze namko. Okay. No, smells good. Oh my God, he's my friend. He's young, guys. He's younger than me. And he's like literally the sweetest soul I've ever met. He's one of the sweet. I've met a lot of sweet souls. He's so sweet. He's so okay. Back in the day, I don't know if it has changed. Oh, I wasn't drinking. I was just licking the one that had poured off. You know. Oh, I forgot to put sugar before. I wonder what Mandy is up to. And Ian and Inaya and Elena, Tahira. I saw Tahira last week. Or this week, I'm not sure. Forget. But I'm going to wait for this to cool down. Baby, cool your temper. Or I might not wait for it to cool down. I may just take it. What do you think, Peter? Last time I mocked Michael. I put for him a song where the woman was saying, "You left me with the child." Peter. No, I can't. I already have an ulcer in the mouth. Here. Here. Here, yeah. There it is. I have an ulcer in the mouth and it has been hurting for days. I wanted to sing for you. Fly away, Peter. Fly away, Paul. Come back, Peter. Come back, Paul. I don't know how I got it. Probably I bit myself when I was talking, because I'd be running my mouth like a headless chicken sometimes. What should I say? Fly away, Peter. Fly away, Paul. I probably bit myself because that's the easiest way things like that happen. I thought about putting salt on it because it was nagging me. How to be a good friend to the opposite gender. Just don't be. A lot of the times we just want people who are just there for us. Not people who are going to make sexual comments, because that you get everywhere. I drink 3 spoons of sugar. You see that the sugar got you out of the cover? It must have hurt your teeth indeed. It is that serious. It is that serious. I put 3 spoons of sugar because it's good. It's good. I need to check on my live stream because, guys, my live stream might be terrible, and I don't know what is happening. I'm supposed to check on the health of my live stream. You see that it got you out of that cover? It must have been that bad. Uncle, thank you so much for coming. So last time my brother, not my cousin, my brother comes to my my inbox, and then he tells me, say that is V's hand. And I'm like, I was like, what do you mean V's hand? And then he was like, your friend Viola. And then I was like, I saw a comment like that on TikTok, but I didn't understand. So, uncle, you thought I was showing some girl's hand as a man's hand? Am I that desperate? Do I look that desperate nowadays? Come and I drag you very well, because I need to do it. Do I really look that bad? I cannot add lemon, not even as a joke. I can't add lemon into my tea, my cup of chai. Come back here. No comment how. You're not allowed to. I don't even have a lemon. If I had lemon, I would have just made a mojito instead of making a cup of porridge. Trust me, it's a better option. Bukari. You're not allowed not to have comments. Come back here. Jesus Christ, my phone almost fell. Oh God, that panicked me. Now I'm going to be panicking for the next few minutes. I thought I had dropped my phone because I knocked the wire over. Clear your what? Your taste buds? I can't eat a lemon. I would be like this. I can't. That is too much for me. Too much for me. Jesus, have mercy on me. I can't be bothered then. That is the second time. I am not defending myself. I am telling the truth and nothing but the truth. I was even shocked when he pointed it out. I was like, he was like, someone commented it on your YouTube channel. I was like, oh, that is what this troublemaker meant. That is when it clicked. It hadn't clicked that whole time. But Peter, you're not supposed to eat all the raw lemons. That's too much. I can't do it. That would be too much. Too much. Too much. That's the best we could do on that song. Because I don't want to get in trouble, and Mandem doesn't want to get in trouble. So there is nothing jolly about that, trust me. That was a woman's hand. Trust me, when you watch the other video, you'll believe that I was not joking. You think I'd be looking at a woman like that with all my eyes like, guys, do you guys see me look like that at you guys? Is that how you convince yourself? Does that make you sleep better at night when you convince yourself that that was a woman's hand? Because I wish I could show you my drafts, but I can't, because obviously the drafts are on my phone. I usually be listening to a gay hand. Men have soft hands. What are you talking about? Those hands are soft. Soft tongue. What do you mean soft tongue? Dano, hi, how are you doing? Sideboard, thank you. Thank you so much for that. Thank you for being happy for me. I appreciate. It was nice doing the video. It was nice doing business. I was so worried about that video, and then I was like, no one even, like, now people are saying I used a girl. Like, really? Have you seen V's hands? She has long nails. Guys always have nice nails, nice hands compared to the women. Me, I have rough hands. Me, I have rough hands compared to men. But it's also probably because I do chores. What are you insinuating, sir? I beat myself, that is all. Where is the chair? Where is the chair? I want to check the live stream, so then it is okay. I'm just looking at the live stream, checking the live stream health. I'm also trying out this, but then I don't know why it's... Yeah, it is hot. No, I wish. I want to use solar though. So, do I have any rich man out there that is willing to buy me the solar? No brushing. No brushing. Where is the chair you're talking about though? This is my sink. It's not a chair. Just can be fat tea you were drinking. I told you it's hot. Oh, he kept asking if it is chai. Ugh. I kept saying chair, and I'm like, why is he saying chair? And I'm like, why is he saying chair? It is porridge. I'm drinking porridge. But I was so confused in my head. I was like, why is he asking if I'm taking chai? I was so frustrated. Why do you call it uji? We call it vuji here in Uganda, vuji. Vuji. Dano. No brushing your teeth. The doctor said, don't brush 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 your teeth. Okay, I'm done. We are done with this. Gotta put it up. Ha! Dano, where are you from? Okay, now let me mix my porridge because I was trying to reduce it because if it is too to the top, you can't stir it. The dentist said don't brush your teeth. Doctor is a general term, sir. Myself. It is only the English language that separates a lot of things. But here, if you want to say doctor, you can just be like, doctor, but that's English. Or you can say Musao. I'm loving your love, baby. You have a toothache? I cannot relate, trust me. The last thing I want is a toothache. I broke my tooth in two, so. Fermented porridge. How do they make fermented porridge? Sadie, hi, how are you doing? How do they make a... It's gonna be, well, okay. You can write that, Dano. Don't be scared. You can write that. You can write in Jesus' name. Yes, here you can write it. As long as you be respectful to other people, it is okay. Traditional. Fermented porridge is traditional. Unless you want me to be farting the whole night, trust me, I could take it. But the problem is that I don't need anyone in the house because there will be trouble unleashed on them. That is hell. The whole night, and someone told me I'm a serial killer when it comes to farting at night. So at this point, I am scared of the things I eat when I'm going to bed. MG, hi, how are you doing? Gadoon? Just saving time. You should go to the dentist. You should. Let me tell you guys, I have built this whole thing. Mandy, I just spoke about you this evening. I was like, I wonder where Mandy is. I wonder where Ian is. I wonder where Inaya is. How are you doing, Mandy? How is work? How is the new country? My new what? My new what? I'm not claiming anyone who has not claimed me, guys. I would become... This house is... My bed is ready for me, guys. There, alone. Alone. Here they say I sleep on a wet pillow because I sleep alone. Who is that someone? There is no one. How can I claim people who haven't claimed me? You want me to be disappointed? Men can embarrass. I'm not willing to join that. But if you guys think I'm glowing up, that's good. It means my peace of mind. It does. Any person who dates a man who does night shift, no hate on you, but guys, I can't relate. I'm too jealous. Because Mandem, who is spending the night with you if it ain't me? I'm good, just you've been struggling with network. Work is tough. Aww. Sorry. Well, I hope it works out, darling. Sorry, dear. Cheer up. Cheer up. Hi, Joe. You like my nose? Brighton. Why do you lie? You people. Peter, what are you damning here? Me and you talk about gangster shit. Oh. Dynamo, what is that? Ew. Did I stick out my tongue? You know I'm a serious tongue sticker. Hi, Crunchy. Thank you, Kenny. I missed you, sis. So you tried emailing me. And I was like, I'm going to respond to it. Guess what happened? The government decided to give us a surprise by taking off the internet for 4 whole days. And by that time, I was like, oh, I'm going to text Mandy back. I haven't texted you back. since the internet got back, I am still like living like the way I was before during the internet shutdown. So my mind hasn't yet come back to the realization. Like I know that the internet is back, but I'm going to reply to the email today, hopefully. Oscar, let me actually, no, I don't have Yahoo on this other phone. Oscar, hi, how are you doing? Those ones who want to see my nipples, don't worry, I'm going to open an OnlyFans for you guys. Joseph, so that you can pay me millions of dollars. At least if I'm going to embarrass myself, I better be drying your bank accounts. What do you guys think? You fear men. Yes, guys, I fear men. Men are bad people. Me saying men are bad people, yet they are making 90% of the live stream. Crunchy, you want to send me some chocolate? I am missing chocolate, guys. I really need chocolate. Ugandan guys, what are you doing here? Nicholas, why wouldn't they be here? Where do you want them to be? No lipstick here. That's bad for your body. Aw, pizza. Pizza. That is for Mandy only. Mandy has been having people. Someone was like, by day 3, I was already in depression. You people, Ugandans were straight up depressed. It just felt like everyone lived a life of the internet. My mom, luckily enough, should have fallen sick too. But my mom had been off the internet for a while. So for her, she didn't suffer. She was like, my kids are going to die in the house. I was like, I didn't feel it like that even when it went off, because me, I thought it was a joke. And then like I had company, my friends were over, and then they left, like we separated late that day. And the next day I still had company, and then they had to leave. Remember those days I had just been sick, so I had company over. People were coming over a lot of times. And then all of a sudden no one was coming. I didn't have anyone. So I was like, F it. I called my salon lady. Like, let me tell you guys, it was just not the internet shut down. They shut down mobile money services, so you could not withdraw money. Personally, I could not withdraw money from my phone. It's like shutting off M-Pesa for the Kenyans. I was like, oh my God, this is crazy. And that went on for 4 days. I didn't have money. I ran out of money. And I was just like, I make bad decisions when it comes to money. So I was like, I'm going to go and do my hair. So I went and I did my hair, and I told my salon lady, will you take mobile payments? Because you could deposit money, but you could not withdraw the money. She was like, yeah, you can pay me through that. So I paid through that. My friend came over, he gave me money. So I used that for transport back home. I was like, fair enough, we shall grind. 3rd day, guys, on the 3rd day, I watched 6 movies in one day. 6 effing movies. And I actually enjoyed it. I'm not cursing. I think that was the best thing that happened, because a lot of the times I threatened to go and have an internet, like to go off the grid, but then I never go off the grid, because obviously I can't go off the grid intentionally. So I was so happy by day 3, because I was like, I could actually be offline and not even worry, because no one is going to be like, oh, you didn't want to talk to me. I can be like, oh, the internet is off. So I was like, okay, just make use of it. So I watched movies. I watched The Killer. I watched The Cleaner. I think The Killer. The Killer was one of my favorites in all the movies I watched. The Killer, the one I think for 2025, that was my favorite movie. I watched The Sinner. I watched Sinners. I had threatened to watch that for a while. I watched some other movies there that I don't even remember the names, but I was so happy on the 3rd day. The 4th day, realization kicked in, because I realized I was actually out of money and I really needed the money. And that night I am sleeping on the 4th day, and my neighbor screams, the internet is back. And I woke up. I was actually sleeping, and he screamed so loud, I woke up. I was like, check, is it back? And I did a live stream that night when it came back. But that's it. The government is jealous. It's not. Actually, it helped a lot of people to realize that they are so addicted to the internet. I think it was something that we didn't know that we needed. Okay, personally, because Amora is on the internet a lot. You're looking for a soulmate, Mandy. What happened? Gigs, hi. Israel, hi. How are you doing? Let me see. Job, welcome. How are you doing? Mark, long time no see. Nice to see you here. Andrew, life is fine. How about yourself? Dano, thank you so much. Always keep a good book collection in case that I have books. I have a lot of books that I haven't even caught up on. So, guys, I worked with the book when I was going to the salon. Trust me, I didn't even look at it. We were gossiping with my salon lady. She has a lot of gossip for me. We never even finish. She usually has problems, and then she's like, "For you, you're not like your mom. You don't help me solve my problems." And then I'm just like, what do you expect me to do? Like, I'm not going to go and beat up everyone that has pissed you off. I wish I could. But yeah, we just gossiped with my salon lady, and yeah. And I left quite late. I came back around 11. Ugandan guys, how is Museven? Museven is very fine. He's looking stronger than he has ever looked. Everton, how are you doing? One Africa, yes, One Africa indeed. Come to Jamaica. I want to come to Jamaica. I can't afford it. Torres, hi, how are you doing? What's in one? What in the one? In one? What on day, like the first day it went off, the internet went off at around 6. They said it would go off at 6. My internet went off at 6:20. That's when my someone called us at 6 and were like, the internet is off, and we're like, jokes, like, guys, it was serious. By 6:20 my internet had gone off, and then I was just like, because I had friends over, like, we just dropped the phones aside and we just started talking and we were playing games, and I didn't feel like that lonely until they were leaving, and then I was like, oh, reality hitting. Ronnie, hi, how are you doing? Lizard Vibe, hi, how are you? Jacob, we have heard of your country. That is so good. Nice to know that. Can I get a cup of tea? Yes, Peter, you can come and have a cup of tea, or I can take you out for a cup of tea. Kenneth, hi, how are you doing? Jacob, hi. You're serious? You tell me, what are the qualities of the woman? World Podcast, how are you doing? Sandy, good evening to you too. Thank you so much for the love. I'm not a fighter. Trust me, I am a coward. I did a podcast with faraway friends from Uganda. Oh, how did that go? How did that go? I truly think that went great. I think Ugandan people are very nice. What do you guys think? Is the bad thing happening again? Which bad thing? No, it's not. It's not. It's not. Popola, good evening to you too. How is Nigeria? Nice to have you here. Papa, the troublemaker is in the building. I didn't vote, but if I did vote, I would have voted for Museven, guys. Hassan, hi, how are you doing? Loyal person. Okay, I'll text you. I'll text you in the emails. Kenny, hi. Kenneth, how are you doing? Yeah, please, Nyabo, finish the buji. It's not going to get cold. Trust me, it will be very hot down there. Michael, I'm not sleeping, but I'm doing very fine. Naye, Michael. Wunyang. I fixed my dress. The problem is that people who come from such countries don't know that actual boobs do exist, so I can't blame you. Bunda, hi, how are you doing? Lodi, hi, how is Ireland? Much love for Ireland, hopefully. No, it's not popped out. See? It's just the angle. It's not popped out. Guma, hi, how are you doing? Sufyan, how are you doing? Ahmed, that's the episode link. The link is not going to, I don't think they will allow it to post. This is what, it's not a dress, guys. It's just a wrap. See, I just wrapped myself. I did want to dress up. I was in a nightie. Era wenvaano ngenda kwambala night dress oba mulowooza nze nina obudde bwammwe neesibye bwesibi nenzija. How is Sudan? Sufyan, welcome. Jazzy, hello. We all wish for something to pop up. Trust me, there is nothing popping out. This is secure. This was meant for this size. Do you know? This is stronger than your relationships, you guys. So trust me, it will not be popping out. I am wearing my size. In South Sudan, I'm in Uganda. Ndi bulungi. What does that mean? Guys, write in English. Me not speak any other language. Me only speak English. Your relationships are not even stronger. Even my straps for my clothes usually give up at some point, but trust me, not before your relationships fail. Sijja kuwa kubuji mwana gono so yasimugaba. Yee, Nana. I told you in a video I was being a prophet. Of course. You're going to Sweetie's Land. Can I come? I'm going to drop the law school and I come and move with you. I'll be your PA. Ahmed, I'm from Uganda. Museveni is very fine, Nicholas. He's stronger than ever before. Drama. I trust the straps surely, because trust me. Yes, Michael is from Uganda too. BBC. What does that mean? I don't know what you mean. Mangagani. Guys, I'm still making noise for my neighbors. They'll chase me from the neighborhood. Oh. You guys want me to come here and I'd be like, guys, help me collect my rent. I need the rent. He's a strong man. Yeah, you can also add on to that one. Guys, I think I should get a cluster of rings from you guys. Everyone should just give me one ring. What do you guys think? Old soldier never dies. We shall miss him when he's gone because we take him for granted a lot of the time. Write in English. Where's the ring? Drama Scoop, you can just add on yours. Don't ask. Just add on yours. You will still be mine. We shall move to South Africa and they will legalize the marriage. Ahmed, thank you so much. Where is Bobby Wine? He's in his house. He's in his house. If he's not in his house, he has gone to see his son in America. He was the first person that moved out his family before in the first election. So you're not going to tell me that he doesn't. People don't know where he is. Do you want to look up the podcast I did with our podcast? Let me check my other phone. Just a minute. Not me going the other side and the phone is here. Let me check. So the channel is Our World Podcast, right? For you guys. Michael is serious. Michael, yongera ko bwongezi. To simba line. Yongera ko bwongezi. We move. Yeah. I do think we shall miss him. Ugandans are not easy people. Trust me, Nana. They're not easy. Just look at what they're acting like nothing happened with Bobby Wine, like they were not hyping him just a week ago. So, you want your brother? Nicolas, I'm totama. Olinga name is Mijewa Magende. Tomanyi Jari, Alimu State House. You say we are not easy. You too. Our World. Okay, I have found it. Do you want me to subscribe? Have you subscribed to my channel though? This is lovely, isn't it? I think that is your channel, right? And don't expect unless you let me first check here. So right, yeah, it's the one. It's the one. This is lovely, isn't it? You guys, you can go and check out the channel. It's there. You can add on to the subscriptions. People don't want to subscribe to other people's channels. You just want to be here opening your eyes. The Our World Podcast. So when did you guys do the video? I hope they weren't talking about Museveni because trust me, I would not stand that. How many elections this time? I don't know, but we have 2 elections. We have the presidential and the MPs, members of parliament, and then we have the mayors and the LC councillors. So how far ago did you do it with the Ugandan people? I'm trying to figure it out. You say, okay, can you imagine? Oh, why wouldn't you add on a ring? Like everyone should add. What do you guys think? Malinga, hi, how are you doing? No, you're not easy. Ugandans are not easy people. I want to come, but I can't come now. I'm only free during end of April till June, till the end of June. July actually, from end of April to July. Yeah. Museven can't come here. He needs to rest. He runs a country, not a YouTube channel. Michael, guys, wants you guys to subscribe to his channel too. So that's pinned there. Bukari, hi, my friend. How are you doing? Salute. Nice to see you here. Bonjour. I don't remember the last things you told me last time, but you're welcome. Nice to see you here. Yes, Michael is finally back. Chiamaka, you're back? You're back from church? Look for faraway friends. We did two with them, okay? Let me see. Far away. Ooh. The problem is if I play it here, they will give me copyright. Can I watch it? Me and my friend want to start a foundation, but we haven't got the same what. I'm going to watch that because I've already started on it. So they will have to show it to me. I have seen both the podcasts. Bukari, okay. I have to go. Okay, good night. Have a good night. I am good. And you? Okay, let me see. Press the like button for our Nyabo. Yes, guys, don't forget to hit the like button while you're here. I'll take you in holidays, okay? I'll be waiting. My holidays are at the end of May. Rashid, hi, how are you doing? Michael and Mandy are having a get together here. It's nice to see you guys together. It's nice. Subscribe to me. I'm thinking of tripping bangers. Do you want me to pin that too? Go beast. Okay, let me see. Yes, but I have to go to sleep. Okay, stay safe. It's my channel. You have my permission. Trust me. YouTube doesn't do those things. By the time, even if you actually do approve of it later, I will still get the copyright. So it doesn't mean that when I get a copyright, they are taking anything away from me. It's just that it stays there. But I'm going to watch it. I usually like to watch using the TV there. Because then I can just leave it there and it plays and I can listen as I do my other things since I am home. Let me see. I should subscribe to YouTube, guys. What do you guys think? Huh. Aren't I good? Okay, yeah, I'm still using. So let me try to attend my own live stream and I see if they will let me do that. Oh, they won't show me the live stream. Oh, they can actually let me watch it. They won't let me watch it. I want to join in the fun. Let me come. If you know you want me to subscribe to your channel, and you know you're subscribed to my channel, that's the rule. Why is she crying? I wasn't crying. Okay. Good night. Good night to you too. Let me see. We're playing hide and seek. Dixon, hi. How are you doing? Nice to see you here. There is one podcast with Jamie and then a second one with the girls that came to Colorado from Uganda. Okay, I'm going to watch that one. I was interested in that. I am watching the one where you're interviewing the person that's far away, friends. Ronald Edwin, hi guys, how are you doing? I don't want to see my sister. I'm not crying. Why would I be crying? Do you know what it would take for you guys to make me cry here? By the way, I cry a lot, but not here. It would be too overwhelming. I don't want you guys to see my. So, is there anyone who wants? Okay, Jima, have a good night. Is there anyone who wants me to subscribe to that channel? Apart from Mandy. Who is cutting onions? Who is crying, guys? Kiza mnange werabidde okugula emmere gy'oli kubanja wagyerabidde okigula. The food you're demanding for, you forgot to send it. How can you send demand for money? For let me do that, Michael. Actually think, but let me not assume. Why didn't you tell us that long time ago? Go to channel, okay? That is. Anyone just write yes here. Ugandans, okay, that's good. I'm all done. Aren't you a cutie? Trading what? We are subscribing to people's channels, guys. Hey, Michael, are you engaged? I'm now asking. Michael! Musumba. Hi, Isaiah. Michael has gone. Sanyolo, how are you doing? Isn't she a kitty? I also want soon. I also want. Ooh. I'm all giddy. Oh, guys, love is a beautiful thing, isn't it? Michael. Hi, Moses. I'm giddy. That is so beautiful, isn't it? It means Pastor Ellie. Anyone else? Oh, that was so nice. I'm getting just out of this neighborhood, but I'm so happy. Oh, that is so nice. Spicy. Tell me. Now, Mandy, the pressure is going up. Okay, Mandy, let me look for your channel too. I'll go to the channel. Before I subscribe to Mandy. Huh? Like, what does it take? Okay, for me, guys, I feel a public proposal but then I don't want like an indoor proposal. I don't want the one where we're in bed and then the guy's like, will you marry me? But I don't want like that one where we're in a public place and then he's just like, will you marry me? I want something like special, things like that. So how did it feel like? Hi, Robert, how are you doing? Patrick, you're welcome. Mandy already does content. Eh? Mandy, don't you be chilling in nice cars? Mandy, I'm coming for the money. I'm going through the videos. Anyone else who wants me to subscribe, please do write in the chat there so that I find it. Yeah? What does that mean, Robert? Hmm? I haven't seen Kata here too. Hmm? Nana is back. Take me for a spin. Don't you get worried that the car might spin off? Oh yeah, guys, do you want to contribute for my car? Oh, okay, that is good. Thank you so much, Isaiah. I didn't know that. Trust me, Roberta. I'm not that good with things like that. But guys, remember you're supposed to subscribe to my channel too. I don't need to remind you guys that, do I? I have one for you. If I need to go to Nigeria for it, then you just didn't want. I can't drive, but then I can't drive because I have never thought that I have a car. Do you know how expensive it is to go to a driving school in Uganda? Do you think that the first alternative would be to go and like, share, and subscribe? Yes, guys, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Thank you so much. I have subscribed. At least you have one more subscriber. You should tell Nana, you should go and subscribe to Mandy. That is how things should be working. Hi, Edie. How are you doing? We did. We washed the car. That is it. If you think a man is going to let you in his car, you're mistaken. Usually the boys steal the cars, but that's it. You have 300. What do you mean? 300 cars, or you want to offer me 300 USD? Thank you so much for subscribing. Did you subscribe to Mandy's and Michael's? Edie, I don't know what you wrote, but hi, let me see. Yes, you have practice when washing. No. I was a young child. If you think we were washing that car when we were old enough, not happening. You know, parents know their children. When you reach a certain age, there are things you can no longer do as an adolescent. You are not going to tell your adolescent daughter to go and wash a car. That ain't happening. I can't believe we have done this for 2 hours and a half. Oh my God, guys. I've been running my mouth for 2 hours. I'm going to start charging you guys. We're going to do membership next. That is to show you that is how it is. It is not falling out. I've put the current. Okay, I can check it out using this one. Oh, you want to give me contribution for my car? Oh God, you should send it. How much? How much is that, Robert? Thank you, what? The package, it will not fall out. Dave Hunter, hi, how are you doing? A car wash, like you guys want to do a car wash, but when we were young, we used to wash it because he would let us climb up. You would wash how you wanted. You would always take it to the car wash after that, but at least they let us play on his car because we would not wash it well. Now I can just go to the subscribers and just check. Yeah? Gaga. You guys should go and check out Michael's channel. Let me see. I missed some messages. Dave, where are you from? Dave, where are you from? Do you know? Let me see. I'm good. How about yourself? It's just a wrap. Let me see. Kalange. Okay, don't close what? I don't speak Kiswahili. First give me Nana. Robert, what do you mean? Falu, I don't know what that means. Amarachi, hello, how are you doing? The Wangsters, don't say. Oh, God, that is so perfect. How come I didn't know that is a term? Oh my God, what did I do? Okay, no. I have liked the video. The Wangsters, that's a name. Ooh, okay. I've got another one. I just used to tell them stop jacking off, but we have a new one. The Wanksters of the night. Amarachi, hi. I'll go and release it where you get the money from. Where has Mandy gone? I don't know. Probably resting. He's tired. Rachel, you are allergic? Good. I'm careful. I'm all right. Oh, something just hurts my chest, guys. I need to loosen this thing. Oh, Mandy's here. I thought you had gone to rest, actually. I would be tired, guys. I was working. When I was stepping in for my mom, I would come back. I'm not a rapper, Robert. I'm not a rapper. Oof. I think it's because I'm drinking my porridge. Oh. Ah, Nana, you're killing me. Rachel, you're ready, my friend. Let me see. Okay, the nature. Kalange, okay, noted. The Wangsters are what? That was nice. They are busy with that Diddy oil. May I usually be like, gentle, don't break it. Don't break it. Gentle, someone is hiding in the bathroom wanking off. I know. Ew, disgusting. Oh, I know class is starting late tomorrow, but Lorna, you need to go to bed early. Okay, Robert, let me see. I can't, like, let me tell you guys. It's like I'm not reading the same messages with you guys. Haven't you read none? They should tell us. Confession time. Confession time. Anyone wants to make... Guys, okay, don't make lousy confessions. Confession time. Anyone wants to make a confession? Who is doing a diddy job here? Who is here using baby oil more than they should? Guys, it's even so hot in here. Apology. Apology. It's like you guys... Alhaji Tekino. Alhaji Tekino. Don't be shy about what? You guys, I wasn't here when you were insulting people. And accusing people of using baby oil. And you say that is home. That is home. Yeah. If you know you're there and you're wanking off type 1. Type 2. The ones who are doing a Didi service, 1. Nana has said, Diddying oil? Oh my God. No porridge for you people. That's the truth. It's the truth. Mandy, you haven't been here when someone was like, don't move, stay there just for a minute. I was like, ew, disgusting. Morris is here doing a ditty on himself. Cheers for that, baby. Not everyone who has big boobs is breastfeeding. This is a big cup of porridge. It's the size of my head. So, darling, it's not something you just pour down. You see Matthew is pulling number 2 there. I just told someone you came on the wrong app. Probably you thought you opened your OnlyFans account, but you ended up on YouTube. No porridge for you guys, only for me. Sharif, hi, how are you doing? Let me share. No, I don't share with that. What does that mean, Father? Father, why are you a troublemaker? You look trouble in the eyes and you're like, I love you so much. Father Ragas, why do you love... You and Trouble looked each other in the eyes and you're just like, we could share this romantic moment together. Let's get married. Not fermented, it's soya porridge. It is soya porridge. Why are they wanking off? I don't know. If they can wank off of some random person who is running their mouth like a headless chicken on the internet, trust me, they have problems. You really need a woman in your life. I cannot solve your problems. The Daily Woman. I give up. You win. Estimate. I can't say anything further. I know I should have ended this live stream 1 hour ago. No, 1.5 hours ago. You people want to give me Candida so desperately. Why do you want to kiss me? You want to give me Candida? Hi, I'm good. How about yourself? Those guys have the favor to remain with them or their favorite women too with them all times. They're called. You mean the wanksters? I should end the live stream. Peter, you're tired? I should end the stream? Who is watching? We end the stream. Ooh. Oh, baby, now go run away. Lie to me about what? I should keep it going? Okay. Keep the chat coming. Keep the chat busy. Keep the chat busy. Keep the chat busy. Oh, baby, now go run away. Look in my eyes. You gonna feel my pain. Spin me around like a hurricane. Did I finish the exam? Exam is in April. Like a hurricane. Let me see. But I have a class at 10. The one up for 8 was cancelled. Let me see. If you want to kiss her, be ready. Send a red super chat. They don't hit that $sign. Wanksters keep chats. No, not the wanksters. Those ones are dirty. They just be like, oh my God, don't move, stay there. And I'm like, ew. You know, you could just go and buy a prostitute. They're everywhere in the world. Yeah, Candida. You want to give me Candida, syphilis, gonorrhea, HIV, everything. My mother told me people are bad people. Look at everyone like they are sick. People want to make me sick. Leda, he is so cold at the moment. He stood in front of me. I am feeling cold, me. I don't like cold places. Are the freeloaders. Nana, wherever you really came to start a world war, you skipped Trump. Like Trump has nothing on you. For you're hell bent on starting World War IV. You don't want World War III. Fast Furious, how are you doing? Nice to see you. Mama is right. Yeah. Franca, hi, how are you doing? Paul, hello, welcome to the stream. Guys, don't forget to hit that like button while you're here. An intelligent youngster could do multitasking while practicing. I know. Like I usually tell them, if you don't want to say hi in the chat, at least send a super chat so that we know you're there. Let me see, they need to start donating to the channel. Yeah, we should do a donation drive because I need to drive next year. Nana, you're the problem. Nana has just started World War IV. He skipped, like Trump has nothing on him. He looked at Trump and he was like, Trump, for you, you're unserious. Let me start World War IV. Like, we don't even need World War III. We need World War IV. World War III delayed for you. For you, you want to start a war now for the whole world. I have heard. Oh, okay, that is good. What have you heard about Uganda? Ifebuche Chukwe. Hi, how are you doing? Gerald, hi. 1, 2, 3, 4. Welcome to the live stream, but prove her wrong. No, I'm not going to prove my mother wrong. I don't want to be the next victim. Yes, guys, don't forget to hit that like button, share, and subscribe. Leave something in the chat. Write something in the chat. Tell us where you're watching from. Tell us anything and everything. Yeah, guys, don't just vote. Also hit the like button. There will be no World War III with the Germans solve the grid. You put a towel on it. The towels were stolen by Morocco. Didn't you see over the weekend? Morocco stole the towels. Now Father Ragas wants to start World War V with the towels. He wants to remind the people from Senegal why the towels were being stolen. Hassan and the Nigerians, and you know the Nigerians don't let things go. Marty, you called ice on me. Sorry, I'm not in a foreign country. I love my country too much to be running into countries where they'll be dragging me back home. Hassan, you're from Nigeria. I knew. Baby, you're my woman. Huh? Corredo. Okay. I was in Uganda. There are good women there. You didn't take one home? Come back and we'll give you 2. The Germans already left Greenland after the trip. It's just an excursion for them. I don't know what you guys gave Trump. Whoever is making Trump's tea should stop. He's doing us a dirty job. Morocco is not Europe. I know, but like Morocco was the one that was stealing towels. It might go there and steal the towel. By the time America goes there, Greenland will not have the towel. You know the world war that Morocco can cause because of stealing towels? Eh? They could cause world war because Morocco stole the towel. Turn me up, let me see. Okay, but we Germans are famous for placing a towel to occupy sunbent at 6 a.m. in the morning. Trust me, go and check those towels that you left there. Morocco is in the habit of stealing towels. Father Agas, go and check up on those towels. You might find nothing. Dixon, hi, how are you doing? Robert Foster, hello. Focus, hi. Eric, welcome. Peter, nice to see you. Thank you. Go and check on those towels. You might go there and they're gone. What Morocco was doing this weekend, Peter says something better. Everyone says that. Why are we talking about because Father Ragas thinks he already occupied, German already occupied Greenland by putting a towel on it. But then Morocco is in the business of stealing those towels. Hi, Mugabe. So we might not find the towels there, and trust me, we might be causing trouble. Let me get this one. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. Abdul, hi, how are you doing? Hola. These guys are watching football, my neighbors. Hi, Simon, how are you doing? Peter, right now you're looking like a criminal who walked into the police station and was like, I did not steal. I swear, you guys, I did not steal. Ha! They said that you had stolen. Huh? Let me see. He also wants his base in Afghanistan back then. They're the ones who ran away from Afghanistan. Who chased them from there? Mm? Check IG and then we did our job. Okay, let me see. I hope it's not what I'm thinking. Let me check. Go and check. That towel might be stolen already. Go and check. Morocco might have stolen it. Peter, the criminal. You want me to get pregnant? What has it made me a wife? What make me a mother? Sorry. Collins, what are my neighbors are watching football? Peter is guilty as charged. It is innocent until proven guilty, but trust me, this time the innocent tried to prove himself guilty before they even said he was a criminal. Smooth criminal. He says that Taliban should give him his base back. They should then, if they're willing to give him the base. Is that someone clapping? My neighbors are watching football. I think Arsenal is playing or something. I don't know. Izzo, hi, how are you doing? Simon, I'm good. You're outside? Outside where? Now Europeans are being hit with tariffs on gas, so they're scared to challenge. Well, that is a shame. I have a lot to say on that I will not say, but yeah. I think they're testing what it feels like for the things they have been doing to others. I'm not taking law into my own hands. Very innocent. Trust me, that is how you look like. You entered the police station and were like, I did not steal, you guys. I swear I did not steal. That is how you looked like. The innocent man walked into the prison, into the police station. Fast Furious, control your mind. Let me see. Those guys repaired all the stuff they determined. Oh, they damaged all they repaired them, so they're going to use them against them now. Simon, we're just having a conversation. Anthony, hi, how are you doing? Seems the trolls are coming. Well, they're in the wrong place and they have come at the wrong time, so we are not here for them. Innocent, hi. There is nothing new that a troll is going to come on this channel and tell us that we haven't had. I guess this has been 1 year of running a live stream. It's not easy running your mouth for a whole year and having trolls in every week. So, guys, there is nothing anyone is going to come to troll about that I haven't already had. You're going to tell me I'm too short? I know. I've always been 5 foot tall since I was like 12 or 11. My forehead, that one I am proud of. Woo, spicy. That battle of shame, the one they lost. What does that mean? IH. Oh. I deserve it. Trust me, I don't mind. If someone wants to abuse me, it's okay because they're probably suffering themselves with things inside themselves that they really need to take out. No, it's not me. Mm-hmm. But I have to end the live stream, guys. I have a class at 10 and it is already past midnight. It's past midnight. It's coming to 1. And I need to wake up by 9. 9. I will not wake up by 9, but I'll wake up by 7, but whatever. No, I will not take that seat. I'm comfortable on the sink. Mandy needs to rest too. Toast. Hi, how are you doing, Gambo? Oh, sorry to keep you up so late. I also should also relax. Try to undress and... Hi, Samson, how are you doing? And put on the... Maybe have a shower. I thought you were even sleeping, Peter. I'm also doing fine, thank you so much. Trust me, nowadays I fat a lot. That seatmate not like me after that. Oh, thank you so much, Mandy. I appreciate it, dear. Gambo, I'm also fine. That seatmate hate me after that. I fat too much. I don't know how I'm going to do when we go back to physical classes. I'm already struggling with the online classes. I don't know what that means, but hi. So if you have not yet subscribed, trust me. They told me the rate at which I'm fatting nowadays. I'm almost starting a fire. Oh, okay. That is nice. Thank you so much. Yeah, the ugliest. Those ones can create bombs. The weapons of mass destructions, those ones. if you want to cause trouble, you release those ones in the air. Weapons of mass destruction. When did that? I need to switch that off. I need to switch that off. I need to put some hairpins in my hair because it's quite itchy. I need to put oil, hair oil. So guys, tell me good night. It's not farting. Did you ever learn anything? At this point, these are weapons of mass destruction that I'm releasing, not alternative breathing. Because this is not helping anything. It is just ruining the situation. Someone done it inside. Hi, Emmanuel. Let me tell you guys, the worst thing usually, because I walk around with my pods in my ears and I'm listening to music, so I'll reach a point where I want to like fart and then I'll be like, oh, let me like, okay, where I want to do alternative breathing. And then I'll be like, oh, let me look like around. And then I stand and I can do it because I don't want to do it in public. And then I'll be standing there minding my own effing business. And I'm trying to just release the one thing without having to lift one leg. And then tell me why this random fool would come and be like, hi, can I have your number? And I'm like, wrong timing, brother. Wrong timing. The moment you come closer here, you might not want that number. You might need a mask. You might need to go on oxygen. You will subscribe. I remove my clothes for you to subscribe. Simon. I did not get to 7K undressing my clothes. Your one subscription can go, please. Remove your clothes. I subscribe. Look at this fool. So I got to 7K removing clothes for random strangers on the internet. Hi, Malam. Malam, how are you doing? Yeah, guys, it's always the wrong timing. It's always like that worst time. So usually I just turn and I give them that stupid eye of, can you move? and then they'll go away. But in my head, I'm just like, I just wanted to fart. Like, just leave me alone. I just want that moment where I just release my air without having to lift my leg and letting everyone know that I needed to release something. I farted on the live stream today. No one even heard it. I've told you guys, nowadays my stomach is not okay. Wishing you a blessed night and peaceful. I am waiting for that call. So the moment I leave here, get on that call. I hope you're free. I'm not going to be busy. It's very hot in here though. Oh God. Who suggests? But where is the person who said they had contribution for my car? What happened? Where did they go? So they forgot that I needed the car. I need the SC now. I was it. Mandy, you can take down a country. You can take down a whole army without any help. How do you mean you did it on the whole plane? Oh my God, that is so terrible. Oh my God, man. You can take out a whole plane with a whole army without needing any help. What do you mean you farted on the plane? On the plane of all places? No. GH, hi, how are you doing? No, I'm not on WhatsApp, Francis, but you're welcome. We all look around. Trust me, if you were on land, if you were in Uganda here, the housefly would have landed on you. Let me teach you something. So here, when we were young, this is the price. When we were young, and then someone farted in the group. I know it is terrible to even be talking about, but the Ugandans can relate. The people who are in Uganda can relate. So, and then someone farted in the group. Then they would do this. Dingy, dingy, dole. You know, they go, as I sing, dingy, dingy, dole. I can't teach you the song, but whoever they stop on, they say atambula awunya, which means they walk around smelling until they stop on you and you're the one who has farted. I did do it now, but I did it like earlier when I was beginning to make my porridge. I did, and then I was like, oh, and then I was like, I'm not supposed to react because they don't know what happened. But that is no excuse for taking down a whole plane just because you had a stomach upset. Simon, I did know that I was getting pregnant through Bluetooth or through eyesight. Ndora. Not dot. Ndore. Okay. Ndore. Bamita dot. Four. My mom says, who did dot for us? Who released dot for us? If you fart for my mother, she will not let it down. She'll be like, oh, so now you've made it a habit to just be farting in my presence. You don't even have any respect for your elders. Let me see. I felt the stomach when it starts. No. Mine doesn't want. I usually just feel like the pressure down there, and I'm like, And let me tell you guys, like, me, if I know this is like TMI, this is the information that no one wants to be hearing, but me personally, I'm that kind of person, and I've had beans tonight, so I'm going to be having a match here. I'm glad I'm home alone, but I'm that kind of person who, if I want to go to the toilet and I don't go, then I will not be able to sleep. So I need to use the toilet until then I'll be able to sleep. Let me see. We say Hurandore. It's okay. Oh God, it is healthy. Okay, let me meet you guys. We are back. Because I have had beans, you guys. My stomach is paining. Yeah, it was TMI. Sorry. But we had to have the conversation. It's real things that happen. This is reality. Everyone, even a baby. Even babies who don't know what they're doing, they be there releasing air. My nephew, if you're not ready for embarrassment, never have a child. Peter, now you're embarrassing me. You didn't even hear anything and you're here making claims. Why are you? Who is the president? The one and only. He's the only one. Anyways, my nephew can embarrass. My nephew can embarrass. Don't do anything, even the slightest, next to him, because he will embarrass you. He will tell everyone. He'll be, you people, I went to the toilet for my birthday for 2024. And that young man went back to his father and he told him, Lorna went and pooed at the beach. I just went to have a short call in the toilet because I did take him. Peter, I beg to leave me alone. Please don't kill me. Let me see. I once drove with my sis and closed. No, Mandy, no. Ew. Trust me, we would never stay in the same car with you. I would hate you for and I would tell everyone who would care to listen that you farted after closing the windows. Mandy, you would never hear the end of it. I don't expose myself how? Keeping bad girls like us. But you people, let me tell you, the only reason to why I begged is because I wanted to hide my face, because it was there but it had refused to come out and I didn't want to show you guys the facial expression, so I hid. Is that a crime? I am not allowed to be myself. What about the one on the plane? He killed the whole man. He can take down a whole army with his fat. Yeah, I just went to the toilet to pee and then he told everyone that I was at the beach. Okay, people, it was nice having you tonight. I'll see you in the next live stream. You guys, now that is too much. You guys that are embarrassing me. You guys have decided to embarrass me. I'm going to tell my mother that those guys were mocking me because I farted, which is normal. Apology not accepted. My mom loves to save face, so she'll just be like, but then why were you telling people on the live stream that you were fatty? That is how my mother is. Let me see. I would flinch. I wouldn't flinch if you're saying that until the whole night you're hearing random noise. The bums are going like competition. Until hi. We are ending our live stream. You can either hit the like button, subscribe, take part in the poll so that we can officially close it. Guys, I need to go. It's already 3 hours of the live stream. I don't remember the last time I did this. It's 1 a.m. You guys, I'm ready to start charging you for my time. Let me see. It's fun and games until I know. Ew, disgusting things. And men be pooping in their pants. Hi, Bandito. Glad to see you. Too long time no see. What have you been up to? Happy New Year. Bandito. You people be shitting for real. You guys don't take things for fun. Hi, Muhammad Uthman. How are you doing? How is the UK? Bandito, good to see you too. Aw, thank you so much. You people be real shitting in your clothings. Most guys, like, okay, not most guys, but some guys have shit in like their panties. Women were complaining about it. I visit Kenya, trust me. I read for you my bank account. Where is my bank card? I should read for you my bank account. You're ready to put the money? England is called just move to Uganda. Leave England and come to Uganda. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm also doing fine. Clifford, no, I don't want Candida. This hand is sore. Why is it sore? Okay, it's the one that had the candle. Yeah, you need to come to Uganda. We are waiting for you, Muhammad. Move to Uganda. I like to move it. You love black women? I don't know them. They must be there. Those ones are children of slaves. They're there. I remember. Ew, that is disgusting. That one would get the discipline of his life in here. I'm not yet married, friends. Let me see, guys. Yeah, they do. It is an embarrassing thing, but most people, not even guys alone, a lot of people don't know how to clean their bums. Women with big bums, here men like women with big bums, and I had this girl who was teaching me, and she was like, people don't know how to clean between the bums, and they would stink so bad. Kenny, good night too. Have a lovely day. Stay safe. But yeah, it is funny but true. People with big bums usually don't know how to clean their bums. You said I should. No, I would not be your wife, Cliff. I'll get you a wife. If you're single, I'll get you a wife. I have my friend who is single and wants a white man. People don't know how to clean themselves, guys. That's a conversation we're not ready for. Do you know Kilimani in Kenya? No, I don't know who that is. But I want to come to Kenya. I want to visit Kenya this year. Let me see. I want to go to Mombasa. Baby wipes. People don't know how to do that. Some cleaning it's done. They're not doing. You know when we were younger and we went to the villages and they didn't have tissue, they'll be like theater. Which means you go on the ground and you start pulling yourself riding the bicycle on the ground. So that's the that is a terrible story. Hi Nicholas, how are you doing? Kenya doesn't want me. I've been to Kenya. You're just ignorant. No newspapers. The leaves were itchy. The moment they realized that the leaves were itchy, they would just be like, go on the ground, like where there is dust, soil, and then you just pull yourself down there, and the shit would go away, and then they would go wash you off, and you're clean. That is how people were cleaning it. Okay, for the children. I don't know if the adults were doing it, because trust me, as an adult, I don't think I can do theater now. Bandito, we are being silly today. We are being silly. We have had a lot of conversations for today. I think we have... I'm sorry, guys, but it like when the thing came in my head, I could not hold it back. Hi, Nicholas. I could not hold it back. It was a conversation that had to come up because I just remembered something so funny, and I was like, wow, like we come from so far to even just live. My mom was talking about it, and it's like, hose pipes, that is expensive. People in the villages back then didn't even have that luxury of having water flowing from their homes. They had to go to wells, springs, things like that, boreholes. The story I just told you, the one where you had to like pull yourself on the ground so that you can clean the bum, you still do it, David. And to think that nowadays when I use tissue, I use a lot of toilet paper. I'm one person who uses a lot of toilet paper. I go through toilet paper so quick. My mom was talking about those times where the money wasn't there. And for me, it was until last year, at the end of last year, that I realized that actually I was growing up and the money wasn't there. And it's like quite unbelievable, but it's like I never felt it until someone like talks about it. It's still same in most villages. Like people still just pull themselves on the ground without using like tissue or something. Were you the most noise? No, I wasn't, but trust me, I was never missing on the noisemakers list. The teacher will be like, send it back. Lorna cannot be missing on this list. David, okay, you're a free guy. That's good. I was shocked when I saw the long drop. What does that mean, Mandy? Dick, that is very disgusting. Yeah, you slide forward. That is why I keep on doing the motion of you pull yourself forward. Tiet. I'm going to tell my mother. She's going to be like, why did you tell people on YouTube that? My mom is always like, you shouldn't be telling anyone that. And then I'm like, I don't keep secrets. I'm going to tell everyone. It's because you were going, so you wouldn't know. Oh, because I was like young. I had a mixed life. I would not say that I lived a poor life, but like when we went in the village, that is when you would realize like, okay, the money is not like that there, like that the village people would have a nice life. They were toilets, guys, don't get me wrong, but because Lorna could not go in the toilet, and my mom is very sensitive. When the toilet is dirty, you don't enter it. DK is just laughing. I know some of you have even worse stories than I have, so it's because the village toilets. Oh yeah, they are called the pit latrines. Yeah, most of the people here have pit latrines. I had a pit latrine when I came here. They just put the seat toilet here. It's funny, you should try again. No, I can't. David, I can't. I'm too grown now to be having soil in my private parts. They still stink. Like it depends on how people maintain it. But yeah, when I go in the village, that's what they have. Yeah, you never slide back, but then right now you're grown, obviously things have entered places they shouldn't have entered in the first place, and now you cannot go for those rides because trust me, there will be things entering places they shouldn't be entering. TMI. I didn't state anything in particular. You go in the bush. When I go in the village, because our toilets are near the graveyard, last time I told my grandmother to push me in the toilet, and everyone was asking us, why are you guys going? And we're like, oh, you're going to the toilet. And they're like, a big girl like you, they still push you to the toilet. I was like, yeah, they have to take me to the toilet, but because you guys decided to put it next to the graveyard. I'm just here exposing my past life. That's not my life. That's when we went to the village. I specified that. Like I never lived that life. It was until I went to the village that I realized that the money wasn't there. Usually when someone has a good life at home, they make the people in the village live a better life. So if there was only money enough to make life better in town, that means there wasn't enough to make life better in the village. It causes all bad infections. I have used the pit latrine all my life. Boarding school, we use pit latrines. Trust me, when you're in a place with many people, you don't want those toilet seats because most people cannot clean them. I get disgusted. If I don't know you, trust me, I'll not be using your toilet seat. I would rather use the pit latrine than use a toilet seat. Very, very dirty. Because I know how I clean mine. I see how if I take long to clean mine. Or you meant your life? Or exposing your past life. Oh my God, I didn't read my, I've just seen my. Oh, so I wasn't the only one who had an experience with that. But it's amazing because when you go through the things, I think they make you a better person. It actually makes you aim for better. You know the things that you don't want for your kids, for your family, and you just start trying to achieve the best. I would take baby wipes with me to the village. Well, those baby wipes are good, but the problem is that I don't think they decompose as fast. So they would actually make issues because they would make the toilet fill up very quickly. So toilet paper is actually good because it's easily decomposable. You know how you don't drop the baby wipes in the toilet? you shouldn't be dumping them in the toilet, in the pit latrine, because you either have to declog it, drain it, but then most people cannot afford, so they usually just leave that one and cover soil over it and go and dig another place and build over that. Okay, DK. Let me see, David, you're right. I'm in the village now. Yeah, life is hard in the village. Life is very different. Like, I go there and I try my level best for my grandmother, but it's still not like the perfect life. My grandmother just went last year, and it's still not perfect. But I think I don't feel like she's suffering, because she talks about the life that they had before. They had a grass-thatched house, and she talks about how they used to get mud to smear in those grass-thatched houses. The huts, they're called huts, or busisira. That's how they call them in the local language, busisira. And to think that now she lives in like a 4-bedroom house that has blocks, bricks, and has a roof and all that. It's lovely. Someone last time was like, oh, how can you guys have a house without a ceiling? Like, guys, people have come from very, very far. Like, sometimes when you see people, before you even open your mouth to tell them why they don't have a ceiling, like in your house. In my house, I have a ceiling. This is not my house. I just rent this. So, guys, sometimes it's progress. My mom talked about her life last year. That is why, like I told you guys, I just realized that the money wasn't there the last year. Like, I knew the money wasn't there, but I didn't know that it was that bad. Squatting toilet isn't pit latrine because it has the ceramic. No, like I meant the pit latrine. I used to starve because I was worried about same. So before, when my grandmother was living in town, she had the toilets were still near a graveyard, and trust me, it didn't matter if it was 3 a.m. and I was dying. I'd rather die in bed than go to the toilet. We have some here that biograde in toilets. People have started the biodigesters, but the problem is that usually they fail, so it causes a lot of problems, and now you have to put more money. Some people just left it cow put, plaster, and clean. Yeah, they used to do that. My grandmother talks about it, covered with mud. Yes, very beautiful. I think that is a beautiful concept right now that people didn't appreciate back then, because they wanted to actually take on the new way, the new style of building, the modern style of building. Attack Pami. For us, we have Busisira. It is called Busisira here. In America, we are too soiled. What do you mean you're too soiled? Life is kind of hard in the city here in Nigeria. My friend talked about it, but like, because there was this one Nigerian that came here and he was like, oh, in Uganda they drive old cars, and I was like, people have more issues than old cars. People are struggling. There was a time we had a drought in the eastern region of Uganda, and people were starving, and there was this program that was created by the people, which meant, I can't say, okay, in the local language it is Yamba Mwina Kese, which means help your friend to survive, to make it through the night. So through that program, if you had extra food, you had to go and give it to the next person. And I was like, this guy came to our country, and the first thing he thought about was cars. People are driving old cars. He didn't even think that people have more problems than cars. I was so irritated. I had issues. It gave me a hard time to actually appreciate Nigerians, because in my head I was like, this man is so small-minded that he just comes to our country and he thinks Uganda's problem is cars. Like, we have people who have the latest cars and they cry in those cars. They don't even, they're in hospitals because they are craving for the life, that there is someone who just needs a plate of food to survive the night. And for you, in your mind, you go to a country and you're like, in Uganda, they're driving very old cars. They should upgrade. In Nigeria. And then I was like, madam, you have issues. Like, that is the problem that we have. Every time you go to a new country, you're looking at things that your country is better than this country. That is not the way to go. When you go to a country, think about the things that you can appreciate about this country. That is the thing that I love. That is why when I tell you that I went to Kenya, did I see the slums? Yes, they were there. Did I care? I had the best experience. I went to the best hotel in Kenya. There is nothing anyone is going to ever tell me. Kenyans have money, period. So you meant spoiled. Yeah, a lot of the people there, like, someone came and asked me. So I have a cup, but I usually keep it in my bathroom. Let me just get it for you. Just give me a minute. So I have this cup. What I usually use it, like, if I am, like, when I was sick, it was easier for me to just like pour water on my body, because I could just like carry the water. But before, I would use it to brush. I bought this because I wanted it in my kitchen, and then over time I just took it to the bathroom and I never picked it from there. And I was like, it's actually better that side. And my mommy loves using a cup to brush, so I keep this there in case she comes and uses it. But I use it to shower, so I will need to wash it first before I can allow anyone to use it. And someone came and told me, they told me in Africa, you guys don't have toilet paper, you use cups to wash your bums. And I was like, as long as they have food to eat, that is all that matters. Like, the things that people care about, as long as people are surviving. Africa is poor. Are the people surviving? Yes. Are the people eating food? That is all that matters. If they don't live in fancy houses like the people in America do, it doesn't matter. People have more issues. People are sick. People are fighting for their lives. Cancer is everywhere. AIDS is everywhere. People are fighting for their life, and you're going to a country and you're seeing that the buildings are not to your standard. The roads are not to your standard. Like, guys, you're the one who has the problem. Every time I see someone, that's why I've failed to watch the Uganda show. Like, my friend was like, oh, you should jump on it. And I was like, I cannot watch that show for the life of me. It is these people who have come from America that do nothing but complain about the life in Africa. Like, go back to America. Go back. You're so used to being segregated against that you don't even appreciate the small things that you're getting from my country. Old cars are not as important as having food to eat. That's the most important thing. Yeah. People have lost humanity. People don't even understand that they are taken up. People are like, oh, you have to be minimalistic, but then they are so materialistic. Like, people be like, oh, you have to be minimalistic, but then you have a house of 7 bedrooms. How are you being minimalistic even if you're having 2 chairs in your house and 2 spoons and 2 cups and a fork and knife or whatever you are having? So that comes from a village in Nigeria, not from the city, because all the cities still have. Yeah, that's what my friend was telling me. And I was like, someone came. That guy was even so. He's called. He has a U name, Uche something, not Uche, Chomi or something. But he's a YouTuber, I think, from Nigeria. I was like, this guy has a problem, and the problem is not with my country. I have been in Rwanda. It was my first time. They were so friendly. For me, it was quite a different experience, but because there was some guy who tried to sexually harass. He was using a lot of words. My friend was even recalling them last time, and I was like, I could not even believe that this guy had a shop. I love Rwanda, guys. I want to go back to Rwanda, but this guy had a shop, and I'm used to people saying things. A lot of people say things here that I can't even repeat in my mouth, but this guy was just so vulgar. And he ran this shop with his daughter, and they had the best tea I have ever tasted in my entire lifetime. Kudos to them. But this guy was so vulgar. He was like, those lips, and his daughter is standing next to him, and his daughter is just shaking her head. And the guy just went on and on. And I'm talking about a guy who is like in his 60s, coming to 70s. He's too old. And I'm just so disgusted. But I really need that tea because it's like the best tea I've ever tasted. And that is all we can have that evening because I'm not willing to go to town to look for something to eat. But it's like, I actually got better reception in Kenya. but I didn't interact with a lot of people in Kenya. They were so nice. I was so shy because by that time I was seeing someone, and obviously he took me to Kenya to spend time there. And for me, I went out because he said, come and go for breakfast. And I went out in my patri, in my short jeans. They were not even jeans, my shorts. They were very short shorts. Like when I say short shorts, they were like that side, my just literally just covering my bums. And I thought the restaurant didn't have people. And I got there and they were like a shit ton of people. And I was like, oh my God, I cannot. And I told him, I'm shy, I cannot go in. And he was like, it's okay, you can go and change. And as I am going back, these guys come and they're trying to talk to me and they're being so sweet. And they spoke in Kiswahili and I didn't reply. And then they were like, you're from Uganda. And I was like, yeah. And it was like the sweetest thing. I liked Kenya more, but I love Rwanda. It is quite peaceful because I come from a country where people party all the time. When I say people party, you people don't understand. Like some people don't understand what it means for Ugandans. That is why some people can be like, oh, Museveni has to go. And then people are like, we don't care because Ugandans are in the club Monday to Monday. The person is talking about Buta, let me see, but that's some other thing. Kanta, I can't read your name. Sudais, hi, how are you doing? Good morning to you too. He was an idiot indeed. My mother used to buy groceries and forget toilet paper. But I think we used toilet newspapers for a while, for a long time, that even when it got to a point where the toilet paper would be there, it would not be like something you'd go and pick up because you'd be like, the newspapers are there. And then it was always fun because when you went with the newspaper, you would actually end up reading the newspaper. That kind of people. Yes, like when you go to visit any country, don't compare. Just enjoy the small things. That's what I love about countries. When I go to countries, I'm just like, what fun can I have out of this country that is going to make things memorable for me? I loved the peace in Rwanda. It was a quiet country. I had never been in quite a quiet country. In Uganda, they're always hooting. But I still love my country, and that's something that people don't understand when I'm just like always talking about my country, and then they're like, "Oh, can you love your country? Yeah. A person has been there for 40 years, but he makes life easier." People have lived in the worst times. Like people, like before the elections were done, they were interviewing people about the things they went through. And the army, we had a stubborn and unruly army back in the day. That's why people think Amin did those things, but it was actually the army. He had an unruly army because he was an army man. There were a lot of things that these people thought they could get away with. So they did a lot of things. They raped women. They were putting padlocks. My grandmother says they used to padlock people's mouth. Like they find you saying something, they padlock you. They find you dressed in a skimpy thing. They like punish you, things like that. My grandmother talks about that era because my grandmother obviously was alive then. My grandfather talked about that era. And if you're talking about people who have lived a life and we have gone to school, like we don't know any other president. Personally, I don't know any other president. There was a time I thought I actually wanted change. And then I was like, what's the cost of change? Someone who wants to sell my country just to get a payday is not the next person I want for presidency. Many Americans are poor and some are homeless. Yeah, that's something I don't understand. Homelessness in America, I don't understand. I will never understand. I had issues, like they had to talk to me and tell me not to bring a child in my home. There is a child I usually talk to outside there. He was dropped by his parents. And they told me because by the time I had met him, he had spent some days on the street. They were like, don't take that kid in the house. He has already been on the street. So that street life has got into him. He will open the door and just walk away. But it gave me a hard time. I remember calling my friend because he works with children who are homeless, street kids, children, runaway children. And I called him and I was like, I really need you to take in this child. And he was like, it's a long process. I cannot just take in that child because legally I would get in trouble. You guys need to deport him. He kept talking a lot of crap about Africa, yet he forgot Africa made him who he is. In America, he's nobody, but coming to Africa, he got fame. Poland didn't give him the... I don't know what's wrong with... I don't know. I think those... I've said it here before. I think people who come from Western countries are entitled. they want to get the things that they don't get, and now they feel like they're the king, and now they want to get everything. They don't want to let anything go. Like, they want the time. They complain about anyone who has been to Uganda. The one thing you complain about is time. People don't respect time here. That is something that is, if you're a person who is so strict on time, you're going to hate your time here. But the moment you loosen up and you just be like, if I tell them that we are going to meet in 1 hour, know that they're going to be 2 hours late. Guys, let me tell you a story. One time we had breakfast with the girls, and they're like, we are meeting at 10. So by 9 something, I'm panicking. Probably 9:50. I was at the road trying to get money. I was trying to draw money, and I was like, I'm running late. So I asked my friend, I'm like, where are you? She's like, oh, I'm on my way. So I'm like, oh, perfect. By the time I'll get there, she'll be there. She was still in the house fighting to dress up. She didn't tell me that. She had failed to button up her shirt, so she had to look for someone around. She lives in an apartment, so she had to come down from the apartment and go to the askari, who is the guard, the person who keeps the apartment complex, to help her button up. But she didn't tell me that. She was like, oh, I'm already on my way. So I panicked. I was like, oh my God, it's already 10. I haven't yet got there. Guys, I got there and I sat for 45 minutes before the first person arrived. So when my friend arrived, because I was seated there alone, I was crunched over and I was playing games on my phone. And this guy, when my friend finally came, the guy came and he was like, oh my God, I really thought a guy had stood her up. Like, is that how bad I looked? DK Siabonga, I feel the tea was tantalizing a bit. No. Chris, hi, let me see. We even used phone book. My mom had the old Nokia phone. Those phones for Nokia, the button phones back then. Which part of Uganda are you? I'm around Kampala. Disney. I got lost. I don't want to go there. You've been to Disney. Nice. How did you're supposed to give me that tip? Padlock people. Yeah, that is how bad it is. I'm Tyson from Uganda. Good morning. Okay, Tyson, nice to have you here. I'm good. Thank you so much. Let me see. When you are in someone else's country, it's like being in their home. You must respect them. People don't understand that. Like, I remember one thing that actually pissed me off when we went to Rwanda. When we crossed into Rwanda, we went with people that we didn't know were Rwandan, because when you're here, it's hard to tell. Most of the people, it feels like you're home. Hi, Nick. Hi, Omar. Mubiru, hi, how are you doing? And then we got there, and then this girl is like, stop filming in my country. And I'm like, but you have been watching me film, because I did a vlog from Kampala to Rwanda. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, she watched me vlog like the whole journey from the time we set off. It was not like I just started vlogging and then she's like, stop recording in my country. And I'm like, girl, shut the fuck up. Like, if I had just started recording, you would think I want to record your country. I wanted to record the whole journey. Those are the only two people who pissed me off. But other than that, I loved the discipline in Rwanda. When you go to the border stage, which is not in Uganda, here you will have the Mzungu prices, negotiation prices, bargain prices. Everyone has a price. They look at you and you look like money, you have a price of your own. They look at you and you're Mzungu, you have a price of your own. They look at you and you speak in English, you have a price of your own. But in Rwanda, they have discipline. Like, we went there and we're like, we are going here. And they were like, oh, it's this much. And that was the price for everyone. They have discipline. The second thing I noticed, they cannot drive you around without an helmet. Here, you even have to just fight to find someone wearing an helmet. I have an helmet for my long journeys, but I don't usually wear it. And it's like, I remember telling the guy the helmet could not settle on, and he was like, I cannot drive you until that helmet sits on your head and you like tie it up. And it was like, this is too disciplined. This is so beautiful. I was like, I would love this for my country. Like, those are the things I think about. When I went to Kenya and they were building that highway, the one that goes through the game park and comes up to the, because I stayed, the first place I stayed, that was the Oli Sereni. And I remember being like, I would love this for my country. Like I would love these beautiful roads for my country. That is all I thought about. Even when I was coming from Rwanda, I was like, I would love those clean streets for my country. It is not that I don't love my country. I love my country. Even when I came back from both those countries, I was so happy to be home. I think that was the best thing about traveling. It's always how much it makes me feel miss home. A lot of people be like, oh, I thought like not going back. I always want to come back home. It doesn't matter how the country I'm visiting makes me feel. I always want to be home. And my friend always says you're the one person who I know that has had opportunities to go abroad and has turned them down, because I always love to come home. They put something on the head before the helmet. Yeah, they put the net. They put the net because it's supposed to protect your hair, or because you don't want someone else, because the net are public, the helmet is public. So if you have your own helmet, it is okay. But if you're using his border helmet, obviously you need to have a net. Did you buy your chicken from the border place? Which border place? No. We didn't buy any chicken from in Rwanda. I didn't go anywhere. I didn't go to any restaurant. We were staying at the university. They gave us lunch, and then we'll just go and have a cup of tea in the evening. It's food to have your helmet. I literally don't know how to live like a foreigner because I love you adjust. Like, let me tell you, we live like Ugandans. We would even be speaking in Luganda because we could not understand Kinyarwanda, and we do not speak French, and we spoke in Luganda. In Rwanda, the beautiful thing is the moment you speak in Luganda, most of them understand, because some of them grew up here because of the genocide that happened in 1964, around there, when the Hutus first, the Rwandan revolution that first happened. Most of the Tutsis came to Uganda, so a lot of the Rwandan people actually speak Luganda. Around the university in Uganda. Which chicken? Which border place? Perry, hi, pray. Sorry. For me it's breakfast. You got breakfast in bed? Oh, I went to Makerere. I went to Makerere, where I'm studying from. But last time I went to visit Makerere University, which is like the oldest languages spoken even in Congo and Angola. Really? Which fried chicken did I buy? I rarely buy fried chicken. I bought fried chicken last time. Did I like call? The one I ordered? I usually order like there is a university, like near the university there is those guys that make chicken. I bought the chicken from there. Becca, hi, how are you doing? What am I doing? Peter, we're just having a conversation. Probably, yeah. I didn't know there was a border stage. I know that's the market. Yeah, someone got me onto those guys, and now I'm like, anytime I feel like not cooking and I have people over, I just buy the chicken because it's easy. No, I'm not ready to have a family, Peter. I'm not looking for a husband. Trust me, when I start the live stream of who wants to be my husband, I'll call you. Good morning to you too. How are you doing? But yeah, so every time you visit a country, just make it to do that. I that is what I do. I'd go and get deliveries. Inquire, hi, welcome back. I do get deliveries. No, they actually bring it up to the road, to the main road, and then I walk up to the road. So yeah, I do pay for the deliveries. Actually, guys, we have just continued for like 30 minutes. Botswana, I enjoy because fuel is cheap. That's good. That's good. Botswana. I'd love to travel around Africa if it were so many races in the world. Have you ever imagined how God will judge us because there's so many people in the world actually? Yeah, but the best, even if God were to judge us, the thing is that have you been kind to people? That's all that matters. I saw a video of them and I said, Yes, that's the chicken. Oh, you watch it on that guy who does reviews. I know him. He usually has a bandana over his head. That one. I don't know how much that is in Uganda shillings. Let me see. 15 rand. I'm in Uganda. You actually need to get out of the room and start screaming outdoors. Of the room and start. May I start screaming right now? You want the thieves to slap my face? What if I find a thief? Rachel. Rachel. I'm paying a deaf. I read every message. Unless obviously your message is held, but I read every message, at least that one I'm sure of. Let me see, 12 rand. 15 rand. Rands and nairas, rands and rand. Rands to UGX. Okay, that's cheap. That is very cheap. That is very cheap. The highest it has gone of lately, it is 28.53 rands here. But I think it's around 21.39. I think it's around there. I don't know. I haven't checked. It must be 5,000. I don't know. Depends on the season. Tika, why are you laughing? Okay, Amos, have a lovely night, Powell. You're in the wrong place. You've been running around. Let me see fuel prices from fuel prices in Uganda. Okay, it is 4,950 shillings per liter for gasoline and 4,690 for diesel. Yeah, that's it. Let me see. Let's first. Why would I be sending you my number? Hi, Remy. How are you doing? Good night. I was actually going to edit a video for my YouTube before I came. Oh my God, you guys go and do other things. I'm going to sleep. I have a class in the morning. I have classes tomorrow up to 6. Asaba, hi. How are you doing? I don't know how shilling looks like. I don't have any money here. I have 2,000. You know, I got the runs and nires. My friend today was leaving, and then I told them to happy Wednesday, halfway to the weekend. Okay, that's good. So this is 2,000 Uganda shillings. Get this tutu, and then get something. Then we have this one. Is called a 500 shilling coin. It's kind of golden, but it's faded. That one. My day was very fine. This is 100 Uganda shillings. Trust me, this can just buy you a small sweet. Then we have 200 Uganda shillings. This can also buy you a sweet. This one can buy you a cheap bottle of water. Yeah. You can get 2 Coca-Colas of 330 ml in this. If you get 1,500, you get a 500 ml bottle of Coke. That is if you're not buying them in the fancy shops and you're just going to the normal shop or supermarket. Asaba, good night. Asaba, wewa. Asaba, wewa. Asaba, wewa. Asaba, the one who asks. Okay, thank you so much. Yes, thank you. Yeah, you can get 2 bottles of Coca-Cola, 330 ml. Every bottle of Coca-Cola is 1,000. So this is 2 Coca-Cola 330 ml. This one can get you a cheap bottle of water, as I have told you. Yeah. Kuweye bidi nange ze nina owange. Mubiro yagala ndi ekirize nina mu nyumba yange. Should buy electricity tomorrow. I should wake up tomorrow and pay for electricity. Still have enough, but I should say to use coins. They refuse to use coins. We have these coins I have found around the house. My friend dropped his coins around the house. I don't know how come he has so many coins. Usually takes them for his sister, so I think he just forgot them. So we use the coins here. This can buy you sweets. If you get 5 of them, that's 500. This is 900. Because it's, yeah, this is 900. Unorenda. Mbukufunira sweet. Kano kakugulira amazzi ga yaket oba spice. That is cheap water. Mubiru. Agala kayana. Most people actually prefer to drink aqua or renzori. Sometimes, every once in a long while, Nirvana. Nenga abasinga renzori. I have people who don't drink any other thing. I hope you are talking about the water and I'm not talking about something else. Okay, guys, I gotta go. I need to go and have a dump. My bum bum is not okay. Let me keep this money where it belongs so that the owner can find it there. It didn't break. Okay, see you later. How much is 1 million shillings? First, wait, just give me a second. Let me come back. That was a beautiful drop, wasn't it? And the phone didn't break. But didn't this one drip? Okay, this one is also okay. Guys, let me come back just a minute. Uh, 1 million Uganda shillings to rand. Good night, Peter. Fly away, Peter. Fly away, Paul. Come back, Peter. Let me see how much is 1 million. You want it in it is 4,754 rand, South African rand. But why is Uganda shillings lower than Kenyan? Kenya is expensive. Kenya is more expensive than Uganda, so you cannot compare Uganda and Kenya. Things are cheaper here. I could go and buy a plot of land of 10 million in Uganda. I could never buy that in Kenya because 10 million is literally nothing to them. Kwacha. So it is like 4,800 Mandi. Pula. For us, we use shilling, mbili. Zimbabwe is expensive. Wow. How did it become expensive? Zambia and Malawi. Guys, I need to go and do a dump. My stomach is hurting. I think because also my pants are tight. Oh, okay. So, Mandy, that's it. You know I got the runs on the nerves. $10 for what? Oil? I know. They are very terrible people. Now they are getting a taste of their own medicine and they don't want it. Sahin, hi, how are you doing? Terrible. Cooking oil, $10. Guys, I need to go. My bum is not okay. Franklin, hi. I twerk. I don't get paid enough for stupidity. Guys, good night. My stomach is hurting. I need to end this poll. Actually, let me first zoom into this poll. Used to be way more than the dollar. They just never want it when those people are gaining something. When the leaders are no longer serving, they're what? They're Scampi is ready. Trust me, I'm badly off, guys. I know it's TMI, but I'm dying. Like I've been holding it in. Like now my bum is literally bailing on me. But I need to take photos of this pole. Okay. What does that mean, the crocodile man? You're not seeing me sweating. Stop lying to the world. I can even twerk just to prove the point. Hi, how are you doing? You have come at a wrong time. We are going to bed. We are going to the toilet, whatever it is. Oh my God, I undressed, guys. That is why I have been hiding here, because I had undressed. I didn't know I had forgotten. Oh my God, guys, bye. Good night. You see, I'm making mistakes. I gotta go. Good night. Peace out. Stay safe. Everything is all right. I had undressed and I didn't know. That's why I was hiding here, because I had undressed. Oh my God. Guys, bye. Mandy, good night. DK, good night. It is 1:49 a.m. Movidu now. Good night, Mandy. I'll see you tomorrow. No, you didn't see any nipples. Stop lying. How can I be wearing a brand you're seeing nipples? Where did they come from? Macmillan. Go and jack off in peace. Don't lie to us. DK, good night. Your clock doesn't work. Yeah, this one is stuck and I've just been too lazy to get up there. And I've just been too sick for certain things. I'll sort it tomorrow. What time? It is 1. Okay, it's 1:50. We can say 1:50 a.m. So it's quite the diddies. Yeah, the diddlers, they're there, the wanksters. Guys, I gotta go because I'll make mistakes. It's this time when you take your bam away from here. I'm going to hide you from my live stream. Which WhatsApp number am I going to give you? You're here jacking off and you think you can get anything beyond that. Yeah, no, I'm going to the toilet. I'm not going to bed. In my next live. Okay, peace out. Stay safe. God bless you all and stay happy. Okay. Okay, I'm also from Uganda. Easy. Okay, hi. It is 11:50 and you guys are keeping me up. I gotta go. Bye. Okay, when I speak to her, she called me this morning, but I had class, so maybe she'll call me tomorrow in the evening. Okay, guys, bye.